Now, let me send out an email.
Hang on, I think I can just get it from my phone.
Oh, you can just
I
do
think
it
I
there.
figured that out last time.
You just technology as fuck, bro. Are you techie as fuck, bro? All right. Gotta give these kids what they want on the internet.
I did.
Oh shit, we can double hear my singer. You're right.
All right, I'm gonna tweet this stuff out. Hey, everybody, if you're there, if you're
You
not,
good to go? You don't need this email?
No, man.
Whoa,
stepping my technology game up.
All right, maybe I should actually put the game on, huh? We'll show how technology. Whoa, look at all these people.
What up? I'm just doing the social medias. I'll be with you in a second.
We're a little choppy right now.
You're choppy.
Yeah. What up, guys?
Maybe the world's choppy.
Hey, if you want to follow on Instagram, you got to go follow Coach Kent. Yeah. At Coach Kent Murphy, not those fake motherfuckers.
It's a little... Hey, we're back in business.
Where's Rhonda? That's Nick's place, man. We're back. We're back
Rhonda's,
at
Rhonda's sleeping in her cave.
The Griffey crib. We're back
in
my office with my toys and my comics where I belong.
She's been banished from the land.
You're fucking banished from the land. I'm going to mute this TV so we don't get sued. We're too hot for YouTube. We're not trying to be too hot for MLB. You know what I mean? What up, fools?
What up?
Who's this dude? Who's dropping curses on our name?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck that is?
Big Bad Ben. Just coming in hot with a fuck you. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
All right, let's start it early. Who's going to fight Big Bad Ben for us in Red's Apple Grapple?
Red's Apple Grapple!
Griffey, can we get an episode of my... I don't know what you mean.
Oh, that's the wrong
You can get an episode of my other podcast, The Film Alchemist and Long Box Sessions, on Apple Podcast app, guys. Go there, leave ratings and reviews. Film Alchemist, The Long Box Sessions. Go find the Nicole Comedy Podcast and do the same, guys. It means a lot to us. Oh, Big Ben puts pineapple on pizza.
Big Ben, you asshole.
I think my wife's setting off the fire alarms.
Tiny dickwads. Good one, Big Bad Ben.
Big Ben.
You really are
big and bad. I was going to put him in jail, but then I'll wait for you to make one funny joke before we put you in jail.
Back to the drawing board on your stupid jokes. Cheese dick. I'm
sure your hilarious friends that go to BW3s more than once a week think that's hilarious.
We're going to B-dubs.
Guys, let's meet at B-dubs. I don't know why I said that, not to insult everyone. Yeah. Why does Hank say all your pool needs? All right, so when we first created Hank, it was actually the girls' softball videos was one of our earliest Hanks. And we came up with the backstory that Hank Murphy is an entrepreneur who he sells pool equipment. That's what Hank does, man. He thinks the American dream is having an above-ground pool. He thinks that's the highest class you can be, so that's it, man.
And it is.
That's why we say all your pool needs. What up, P-Train Baseball?
I think I'm done with the socials now.
We're done with the socials?
We're back. And we're back.
Who are we going for? That's a good question.
Big Bad Ben changes. Hey, welcome back, kids and coaches. Welcome back, Big Bad Ben.
Welcome back, Big Bad Ben.
A little bit
Glad
of a
to have
twister.
you.
I got some more candy today. I got a Carmelo this time. And some cheddar corn.
What do you think, Nick? Can we do every World Series game?
I'm in.
Are you guys in? If we did every single World Series game, would you guys watch? Careful with my table.
Oh, yeah.
Careful.
We got to be careful.
Well, I mean, if you're watching us and the others, I guess. Oh, free Nugget. Where is Nugget?
Ben said he's watching porn right now. You got two screens going?
We got the split screen. I would hate to see what's next to us.
Get a new table. You get a new.
I just got a new table, man. What?
You get some new fingers to type better comments.
Yeah. Hello, people of Davisburg. What's up? The great metropolis that is Davisburg.
I think the entire town of Davisburg is watching right now.
No, we're not yet.
Are you guys? Is Davisburg? Are you guys playing this like at the town square on a on a big screen?
They just drive through the town, projecting it on the side of a van.
Cotton Patch.
Cotton Patch conspiracy is already starting.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
LeBron, I want Nugget too, dude.
LeBron's hairline's already in. He's already in. Who you guys got tonight? I'm saying the Astros are going to wrap the series up tonight. Verlander's going to shut him down.
I feel like the Yankees are going to get a little bit of hope, maybe sneak a win, and then Cole's just going to smoke them. That's my theory.
It's over.
It doesn't look good.
Live sneeze.
We talked about this. Who else thinks that believes in the conspiracy that the MLB de-juiced the balls for the postseason?
I think they did. Although,
what do you guys think? Conspiracy, yay or nay?
Hey, thanks, Davisburg. That was a good trick shot. It was the first try, too. Yeah, dude. But Altuve keeps bonding. He's got 4 already.
Well, it does.
He's the littlest guy on the field.
It takes the piss out of they've de-juiced the ball when a guy the size of my 5-year-old is crushing dingers. Yeah. He's amazing.
How many Ks will Stanton have tonight? 3. He's gonna tie on he's gonna get the turkey.
Man, Encarnacion, man. Yeah, they're just struggling. To have that many huge bats in your lineup and struggle this much.
Yeah.
What's the over-under? I actually don't know. I'm not much of a gambler.
I'll find out right now. I'm
afraid to gamble.
I think it's 1.5. I think the Astros are minus 1.5 the last I looked.
Oh, that's a good bet.
Most baseball lines don't get over 1.5.
Yeah.
It either goes half point or 1.5, or 1 run or 1.5 run.
The Astros have been putting up numbers.
We're gonna find out right now on the World Wide Web.
Can Kent hit dingers left-handed? Actually, yeah. Nick switches up. Nick can hit a little bit switch.
A little bit.
Yeah. I can in slow pitch softball.
I think it's still minus 1.5. Astros are giving points or giving runs. Wade, you already know, boy. The story behind the Maui hat. Well, I lived in Maui for a little bit a long time ago, and I picked up that hat for $2.
That's right.
And then when I started doing the Kent videos, it was the dirtiest most piece of shit hat I owned. So I just wore that. LeBron's hairline wants, where's everybody I want to be mean to? Oh, they're coming.
They'll be here, I bet.
Cynthionics back.
How do we think the World Series will go if the Astros don't choke? Astros and man.
It's going to be a good pitching matchup all the way through that series if the Astros get in. The Nationals are pitching lights out right now.
I mean, almost every day you'll have ace duels. So
Big Bad Ben on a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 38. Davisburg calling out the Ags Dab V. Yeah. That's Kent's old batting technique. Nice, easy to remember acronym.
Oh, fuck. All right, Nick. How many dingers do we see tonight? Theory. Over under dingers. Let's say I set the line at 7 dingers.
Ooh, tonight.
No, that's too much. 4 dingers.
I'll take the over on 4.
Over on 4. I'm going to go under.
What's up, McCoy?
I'm going under. That's it. I can't do the hat anymore. Someone made fun of me on the podcast today for all the hair.
Hey, what's up, Kaylee? You're out in Kihei? Hell yeah. I lived in Kihei for a little bit when I lived out there. I lived in Wailuku and Kihei and Kahului for a minute.
See, yeah. That's what I read too. Radams. The baseball's unjuiced. That's the theory. I don't buy it because why would the MLB want less home runs when the most people are watching?
LeBron's hairline wants me to pick a random person. Well, I'll tell you what, Big Bad Ben, he came in hot, telling us to go fuck ourselves. So have at it, LeBron.
No, Big Bad Ben just said I have lovely hair.
Now he's being nice. Never mind.
I'm team Big Bad Ben. I'm with you now. It's a lot of hair. My brother's going bald, so I was like, I'll just grow it.
Yeah, robot umpires are the dumbest fucking things in the world.
No, guys, who's with me? Robot ump. You know what's the worst umpire in the world? Huge, fat, white guys.
Joe West.
Joe West is just having a diabetic attack. He's gone 3 innings without Skittles. No, Joe West is the worst.
It's a real piece of turd.
I'm all for robot umps, guys. All of them.
Cynthionics saying a solo shot in the 8th after they've already lost. Shots fired. Shots fired. Jake, it's Kent Murphy all day. It's not even close.
Yeah, that one's not close, guys. Come
Angel Hernandez and Joe West are 1A and 1B for worst umpires.
They are the only thing you need to watch highlights of to understand why we need robotic umpires.
Kaylee, I tried surfing when I was out there, and I fucking suck at it.
No,
I'm terrible. I tried a bunch of times. I hung out with a bunch of dudes that were like, really good surfers, and so they would be like, "No, bro, you're gonna get it, bro."
Yeah.
You know? And
You're
I was
gonna
like,
get it, man.
No, I'm not. And after 10 tries, I was just like, you know what? It's not. I'm not meant for the water.
Well, first off, me and Amy bought a longboard, right? You had to do a lot of maintenance on it, which I didn't like. Surfers get up really early and drive in Los Angeles to the beach, which I didn't like. And thirdly, I don't like where my toes can't touch the sand because there are ancient predators in the ocean.
See, I have a thing with ocean water or lake water or anything.
Yeah.
I don't get in unless I can see the bottom. It's a rule. I got stung by a jellyfish when I was like 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it for me. I was like, fuck this.
No.
I'm not. It's not my home. It's not
We're not welcome in the ocean.
That's why I don't walk around in the jungle either.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, if there's mosquitoes that can kill me or like a jaguar.
Oh, I can swim. I was like a swim champion when I was a kid.
Is Atlantis real? You know what?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I actually think it was.
We're doing a conspiracy pod next week, so
Yeah. Okay, guys.
If you guys have any conspiracies you want us to research over the weekend, throw them our way because we're doing a bunch of research this weekend.
So Nick Hall Comedy Podcast, guys. If you don't follow it on Apple Podcast app, go subscribe, leave a rating and review. The Nick Hall Comedy Podcast. We need your suggestions. We're going to do because we're switching it to Tuesdays from Friday. So we're going to do a conspiracy heavy episode this week. The earth is flat.
I don't know, but
that's a tough one.
If we tackle that one, I will get Kyrie on the phone for an expert opinion.
Kyrie, hit us up, dog.
Quentin just coming in hot with the first one.
Yeah, I would. Oh, God.
That's against YouTube rules to say that it is.
Yeah, actually, I think we could get banished from YouTube. We got to do something fun like lizard people.
Well, that's a real thing.
Well, I saw that documentary on Netflix, The Family. That seems right in the wheelhouse. Nugget.
Nugget's here?
I think all we can say for sure about Nugget is virgin.
Oh, man.
Virgin?
Conspiracy.
Clinton's erased people.
God.
You savages, you.
Although they probably do. They probably do. The Clintons are an evil empire. Our dogs.
Oh, look at that. Did you see him whiff fielding a ground ball?
Said our dogs even real. I'm going to look into that.
I mean, we both have dogs.
There was what was the one you said the other day that like, didn't you see that where it was like somebody said that birds weren't real? That they were replaced like years ago by the government?
That birds are all essentially
all drones,
they're surveillance drones. Yeah. Did you see that ground ball fielding, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
I know pitchers should only have to throw,
when I'm
that's
down,
pathetic.
When I'm down 3-1, I'm going to start barehanding ground balls. When I'm down 3-1 in the series.
Well, oh, my God. That was bad. That was bad. That's New York in a nutshell right there, that play.
Spook, you don't hit more dingers than anybody. Big Bad Ben, check this out. If you spell the word Illuminati backwards and put .com, I think, on it, it goes to the White House's website.
What? That's pretty clever.
That's a real thing.
When's the last time you've ever seen a baby pigeon?
Oh, Ben Burley's firing shots at Nuggets. He's Ben
Burley.
He said Nuggets not here because he
doesn't want no smoke.
Start throwing that smoke. He'll show up. He'll see the signals.
Well, no. What is someone? Here's something that we heard the other day, conspiracy-wise. Someone posted a thing on my Twitter for my other podcast, Film Alchemist 1. On Twitter, Film Alchemist Podcast, and someone said, "How comes we're on our phone all day, every day? But have you ever used or seen your cell phone in a dream?
In a dream,
I never have used my cell phone in a dream, and it immediately fucking melted my brain. It's like, do they have some kind of software in there that prevents us from realizing that we're in They Live?
Maybe.
Have you ever used your cell phone in a dream? Nugget's a computer program.
Oh,
I would like that. He's a Russian troll.
It's War Games, the movie War Games with Matthew Broderick. I bet if he gets on here, somebody try to play tic-tac-toe with him. Oh my God, it's learning.
It's learning.
It's learning.
Yeah, guys, think on that though. When have you ever dreamed with your cell phone?
Ooh, LeBron's hairline firing shots at Ben Burley. Here we go. The first Reds Apple grapple of the night.
Oh God, Ben Burley probably just had his first pre-workout.
Conspiracy. Ooh. Doesn't actually hit dingers.
Sure, guy. Come on, man.
I got hours of tape saying I do.
Come on, man.
Hours.
We're not into Hollywood tricks. Oh my God. We just looked up for replay. We have a passed ball.
Nugget is Skynet.
You know what I like about this game? I like seeing the Yankees lose, period.
Big Bad Ben, I might be your dad. My seed is all over the country.
True. I like the idea of the Yankees, like, they need to bring the bats tonight, but they forgot their gloves. Burn, Yankees.
Jack, what am I responding to?
Who, Spook?
I missed your comment. Type it again. Maybe I'll respond if it's not racist.
The moon is a simulation.
I've read that before too. That the moon, it's a hologram.
Here's my question with all conspiracies, right? This is where I start. Who's making money off of the lie?
Right.
That's the thing with
it's like, always the government.
The moon landing can make money. The moon being a hologram, where's the money in that?
Government.
I mean, I guess the people that make werewolf shirts. What? Who's making money off of a fake moon?
You never know. Well, we'll have to read about it. Your friend got expelled for hitting too many dingers? Fuck that school. Fuck. Burn it to the ground. Don't actually do that.
We would actually talk to Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Not that we want to be lumped in with that guy.
If he wanted to come on our podcast all day, I would let him on.
Yeah, we would just let him say stupid shit. We'll be like, what do you want to get in trouble for this time? By the way, I think my weird hair is throwing the camera out of focus constantly.
Sharks guy, that's a good conspiracy. I'm going to get signed and come in the 9th and win it for the Yankees. Although if the Yankees sign me, I'd go and lose it for them because I don't want them to win.
Are you guys going to stream Fortnite? No. But there is a chance we could, I might be streaming some video games soon.
Didn't Fortnite go down like dark for a while recently?
Dude. Kids were freaking the fuck out about it. Hold on, I got to check the old computer power.
The next video, I don't know. We've got a bunch of them that we've already filmed because the weather's starting to get shitty. So I don't know. Oh no, I do know the next one. We've got another one with Donnie Baker next week.
Uh-oh. My power cord dead.
Oh shit. Hold on.
If I can't get the power going, we're in trouble, kiddos.
Check the cord. DEFCON 5. DEFCON 5.
Yeah. If I can't get some power up in this bitch.
We can switch it.
I'll have to jump over to the big computer.
I can pull out my laptop. Who knew?
Oh boy. Good
hold
stuff.
up. Please hold.
Hold on, guys. Goddamn computers. All right, let's see if this one helps.
Yep, we got light.
All right, I'm moving the webcam all over.
We got light.
It's like Jurassic Park when the dinos were coming.
Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Okay, guys,
we're back. Yeah, the next video,
I had to get on my hands and knees, and now I'm all out of breath.
We got another one with Donnie Baker, and it is stealing signals, stealing signs.
Coach Ken is a third base coach trying to give signals to Donnie. Very funny.
Yep.
What else do we have? We got some good ones on the way.
Yeah, we've got, let's see. What did we film? What did we do today? We did infield
fly rule.
Today we've got pinch hitters.
We came up with some good ideas today we're going to do.
We have another one, too, that we filmed, and I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, they're all blending together now.
Yeah. We got a bunch. We're filming a bunch more, too. So
how about tipping pitch? Oh, I heard about this. The Astros whistling at pitches.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a topical.
What's up, Salty Claflin? What a weird name. I love it.
Look up the Mandela Effect.
I've looked up the Mandela Effect before. I can't remember what it is.
I vaguely remember hearing about this, but let me go.
I have looked that up before. Dude, I read about all kinds of conspiracies. It's like what I do while I take shits.
Yeah, I'm all about a good Google.
PB fishing, I've hit about, or Kent has hit about, I don't know, 38 million. You're right, Dominic. Your last name is not weird. I just suck at pronouncing. I'm sorry. Walt Disney's head is frozen. That's a fact. Same with Ted Williams. I think his head's frozen too.
All right, let's see.
I will be taking calls on Snapchat periodically tonight. So if you guys want to.
Oh, okay. So this is.
I'll announce when I'm taking the live callers.
The Mandela Effect is essentially a large group of people that share one false memory, right?
Yeah.
So what I've heard is this is people that thought Sinbad did a genie movie.
Yeah, and it wasn't a thing. Yeah.
That's a Mandela. People that think it's the Bernstein Bears instead of the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah.
Right? That one blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Mandela Effect is interesting. They claim here, they posit that it's because the multiverses converge.
It is.
Right? So that it's a multiverse verging. Who knows? Yeah, Mandela Effect's good. I don't know that that's conspiracy, but it's good.
Yeah.
Versus.
That's not going to happen, Symbiotic.
No, we're not interested in that,
nope.
buddy.
Not interested.
Holy shit. 31 first inning.
LeBron's hairline, Ben is really, he's really wussing out. I'll give you that. I'm on Team LeBron tonight. Although you got to stop saying that shit about China, you idiot.
Yeah. Team Communist Party, LeBron.
Ooh, Mandela died 20 years before he actually did. That's like the whole Paul McCartney thing.
Yeah.
That he died in the 60s and then
we even have Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Lavigne. They said she died and now she's a different girl. I love it when they put the
stand-ins.
faces up and they're like, look at her. Her nose has changed.
Have I ever committed arson? No comment. I did get questioned.
You got questioned in an arson?
In high school, yeah. we set a football field ablaze. We didn't burn a building down. It was a senior prank gone wrong. But I don't know what the statute of limitations is on that, and I didn't get charged with it, so I got.
We're making up a comedy bit. We don't know anything. Straight comedy.
Elvis is not dead. That fat fuck is still shitting on toilets everywhere, all throughout America.
Every time you come to a gas station and the toilet's destroyed, that was Elvis.
Ooh, Ben Burley firing back with not a very good one. Did he get it? Nope.
The way this was going for the Yankees, I can't believe he didn't.
Yeah, Tupac is down in Cuba. You're right. I've heard that. Was Chucky? Chucky was not. I did not go to high school with Chucky. I met Chucky in college.
A college acquaintance, old Chucky.
But if Chucky were in high school, he would have been a part of it. Because we've done way dumber shit since then.
I think the dumbest thing, we got in trouble. The thing we used to do, we would go, do you know what Arnie's and Pizza King are?
Oh,
of course
yeah.
you do. You're from Indiana.
Yeah.
We talked about this on the thing. We used to go get extra cheese cups, right? The liquid dipping cheese for breadsticks. And this when we were high school kids. We didn't realize how insanely dumb this was. So we'd get like 20 of them. And we're driving down 26, right? The free, not a freeway, but it's like you fly down. State highway. We're driving down it at night. And I'd be in the back seat, right? And as a car is coming across us, right? It's a 2-lane road. I'd take the cheese and fucking drill the driver windshield. So cheese would splatter and you'd see the cars.
Yeah.
And we never stopped to think, we could kill a family. Right? But like a couple times we got chased down by dudes that definitely wanted to beat our asses. One time we had shots fired in the air. Like some guy shot a gun out of his window, like, hey, stop. And we're like, well, that's the worst way to get us to stop.
No.
We were in my buddy's mom's minivan. And we're like, no, fuck that.
Danny Duncan is not better than Ken Murphy. You shut your mouth, Brogan.
The fuck is that guy?
Austin Powers is real, not just a movie.
Yeah, I think a lot of British guys could do that. Who is this motherfucker?
I wish a lot of movies were real life and not just movies.
Oh, Predator for sure.
Predator would be dope.
Predator's the number one.
Jurassic Park.
Dylan, I have you pushing too many pencils.
I ain't got time to bleed. You got time to duck? Rendon or Bregman? Man, they're both fucking ballers. I don't know. I love Rendon because he gets Rendon. Bregman's, he's so good. I don't know. That's like a 50-50. The only reason I say Rendon is because he gets like less praise for the work that he did. Like he's been good forever.
I mean, is he slightly better defender? Not really. I mean, that's
Rendon's pretty damn good on the corner.
That's what I mean.
But Bregman's a damn good infielder too.
They're both just amazing.
Goo.
Man, he almost fucked that up too.
Dang.
Whoa, on the transfer. On the transfer.
Hayden Schmidt, you already know what's up, boy. Duncan ain't goated. Shit.
Who is this guy?
I don't know, Hicks.
Is this one of your teenage
Hicks
things?
Scoots. You're about to get thrown in the Reds Apple grapple ring. Rendon is fire flames.
That's true.
Lifetime home run count somewhere in the 40 to 50 million range. Jeter is a robot made by the Yankees science and marketing department.
Here.
Did they also make the gift baskets he gave to the girls he banged?
All right, guys. What up? Here on the Instagram story.
Yo!
We're live over at YouTube watching Astros Yankees. You can see all the friends are there.
If you want to donate.
And that's my wife's Hello Kitty coffee mug I'm drinking out of.
If you want to donate to the cause, it's
we'll see you guys there. YouTube live.
At Coach Kent Murphy on Venmo. That's how you donate. Lit Music. I appreciate you asking, brother.
Yeah. Send all the monies to us. Maybe I'll get a haircut finally if we start getting paid for this shit.
Bucks and 6 for the NBA championship?
The NBA championship?
Vander, you're already calling the Bucks and 6? Ooh. I think the Bucks are going to win the East.
I think the Sixers are probably the heavy favorite in the East.
No way. No way. Yeah.
They added Horford.
So?
They could run out a starting lineup where their smallest guy's like 6'7".
So? It's not a big man league anymore.
Joel Embiid's going to come back and not be the fattest dude in the league and be set, dude.
Clippers are going to win it all anyway. It doesn't matter. Clippers are going to win it all.
So, Kawhi on a bad knee, Paul George with no shoulders.
Hey, Dylan Evans.
I wouldn't count on it.
Send us a message on Instagram, and I'll see what I can do for you, brother. Yeah. Ooh, I got an email.
Someone in?
No, just a bill.
Oh, bills. I love those. Guys, go to the Apple Podcast app while you're here. Leave a rating and review for the Nick Hall Comedy Pod. Guys, please help us.
So I got...
Conspiracies abound.
I broke a really long streak today in my life. I got pulled over.
Oh, ticket time.
I got a ticket today for the first time in my life.
You really have never had a ticket?
Never had a ticket.
You made it to your mid-30s with no ticket.
I've been driving for 20... I got my license 20 years ago. Got my first ticket today.
That's insane, dude. I have had... Man, I've had a lot of tickets. One of the worst ones I ever had was my brother, who's out in my living room now, I think. We were driving to school. And I don't remember how it happened. I blame him. He blames me. Essentially, we were at a four-way stop, and we kept rolling. My Bonneville, me and my brother started fist fighting like this, right?
Yeah.
About shoes or the CD player, whatever. So I'm fist fighting and driving. Next thing you know, I took the foot off the brakes just long enough. I rolled into the back of a school bus full of children, smashed up my hood. That was a bad one.
Yeah.
That was my worst to date. Thankfully, it wasn't high speed.
No, my ticket. My ticket today, I got my fucking plates were expired. I had no idea. And the worst part of it was he pulled me over and I was literally across the street from the B&B and I had no idea.
You just didn't know.
I had no idea I was because I never go to the fucking B&B, clearly. Otherwise, I'd have just been like, yeah, I know they're expired. I'm going there right now, but I didn't fucking know.
What a crock of shit, by the way, that we have to pay for stickers to drive our cars around.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Welcome to the Political Libertarian Podcast.
Yo!
Oh, shit, son.
What's up, Outswitch? Let's go.
Woo!
Dinger.
All right.
I'm guessing there was a dinger because
the Spankies with the ding dong.
My social security number is 7.
I like Fletch jokes. Feels like you drive a 98 Pontiac.
Ooh, I wish. I did have a my first car was a 2000 Pontiac Sunfire.
Ooh, a Sunfire.
Yeah.
Look at you living it up.
No, it was a 99, I think. Yeah. Who's winning? I don't know, Dylan. Who do you think's winning?
No one's winning technically in the bottom of the first. Tie.
That's not true. My first car was like a Mercury Tracer. It was a piece of shit. It was like an 86.
Who do y'all want to win? Says Replay YT. Honestly, fuck the Yankees, man. Although I'm always been a fan of freak show baseball, so I like the Stanton Judge combo.
Agent Instakill. I don't know where you live, but Indiana is not like that because my birthday's in September, and my plates were due in May.
Yeah.
So I was way the fuck overdue. Well, usually my insurance just sends me this thing, and I send it back, and it's done. And I didn't get this. I didn't think about it. Whatever.
Yeah, thankfully, my wife is smart, so she knows all that.
I got it all figured out today. It's all good.
I love these fat umpires giving them like an extra 5 inches on the wings. That makes it better for batters. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Bart. That's true.
Hicks, I do hate that. Ooh, Mr. Hicks.
Whoa, smoke.
Me Hicks says the Nats are going to smoke either one of these teams. I disagree.
Honestly, I feel like that's what I want to happen. You know what I mean? It's always nice to see someone new get in.
LeBron's hairline's trying to start a movement. I don't know if you can get that started. ¿Dónde está la leche? Where's the milk? Is that what that means?
The milk, la leche, right?
¿Qué?
Okay.
Sí.
Un poquito más?
Yeah, I still hit dingers, you dildo.
Un poquito más?
What's up, Blue Bot memes? What kind of memes you got, Blue Bot? They better not suck. Aiden, I fucking love that. I love that Harper bounced and they're going to the World Series. It's my favorite thing.
Look, that's clearly a ball. They're trying to get it because they know they can bend these fat fucks to their will. Damn, that's a good postseason run.
Stazzy, you're so exited. You forgot the C, boy. The Green Monster was a wall built as an open challenge to Kent Murphy. No. If it was, they would have had to put it at like 600 feet and then about 20 feet taller. Then it might be a challenge.
We call that the green chipping
What's up,
wall.
Dylan Quintrell? LeBron's hairline. In case you forgot, I'm the chat god. Shots fired. Okay, boy. I got you.
LeBron's like the smartphone that's become sentient and thinks he's taken over.
Bot man. Are you actually a bot man? Yankees are on fire. Yeah, they're
Joe
down.
West for president.
They've won 1 out of the last 4. They're so hot right now. So hot.
I mean, they have 2 hits in an inning. That's probably as good as they've done this series.
What kind of other YouTubers do we watch? My favorite YouTuber is Ed Bassmaster. I think he's fucking hilarious.
Whoa! Scorch.
Down the line.
Oh,
Ed Bassmaster is probably my favorite. I watch a bunch of stuff, though. I'm kind of all over the board.
I watch heavy metal covers of like children's songs. I watch conspiracies. I like film breakdowns. That's all. I don't really watch like a YouTuber.
Ed Bassmaster is the only one that I like follow.
Yeah, he's funny.
Like the YouTubers.
He's
Otherwise, it's just like scattered videos of different stuff.
I usually have like a weird kick in my brain, and then I'll go from there, right? I'm like, how many kills did Jason Voorhees have in Friday the 13th? And then that'll send me on like an hour and a half of clicking videos.
Yelich will not win the MVP, but
yes, he will.
If he'd have played the whole season, he would have. He's not going to now.
He's going to win.
Bellinger's going to get it.
He has to win. He's still better statistically. What
porn do you watch?
Mine's pretty bad. Mine is probably not the kind you should say. I think it's the like once you like have a wife and you're like a stable married guy.
Have you ever paid?
You got to get freaky.
Have you ever paid for porn?
No.
Me neither. Never in the history of the internet.
It's the same thing. Like I've never thrown.
I've had buddies that do. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like,
and this is something else people are surprised about because I used to go to strip clubs constantly.
Yeah.
But I never, to my knowledge, have thrown my own money at the stage. I had a whole system.
I've done that.
Because you know what's weird? If you go to almost every strip club, the places are loaded with mirrors.
Yeah.
So the trick is I would just position myself back to the stage, but facing a mirror. And I'm like, now I can just watch and get the smells. Don't have to pay anything.
Get the smells.
Yeah, the smells is the part. That's why the strip clubs still exist, is the smells, right? I can get the videos online. You got to have the smells, right?
Oh, the smell of glitter.
I know.
And beef sweat.
It's just like, there's like fat guy smell, glitter, Yankee candle smell.
Desi says he gets migraines after he jerks. That's unfortunate, dude.
That must be very powerful.
Because isn't it supposed to like when you like doesn't it release endorphins that are supposed to like cure headaches and shit? You got something wrong, boy. You need to go to the doctor.
Is that true? Yeah. I think you're doing it wrong.
Leanne, I don't know. You have to ask Ben Burley where Leanne is. He's been bedding her lately.
It's true.
I'm a Reds fan.
I'm a Milwaukee Brewers fan. Milwaukee.
Oh, the old taint smell. Agent Instakill.
God, look at the size of this dude.
Zorvion, that's true. The butter at MLB Parks is made from my ball sweat. From Kent's ball sweat. Jack, if I can find a stripper to come on the live stream, I guarantee I will. That's a promise. I don't know how. We'll probably have to do that one at my house.
Yeah. So my kids aren't around. Yeah. Although I've taught my kids respect workers of all walks of life. Like, hey, this is a nice lady. She probably has 3 kids of her own.
What's up, Brian Richards?
Bring a stripper on the $5 per stripper. Let's make it happen.
I can do it. I'll give them $2 of it.
Right.
We'll keep 3.
They're like, we'll
just have a whole like YouTube pimping scheme.
Has anyone done that yet?
That's just my bottom bitch. You want to make some real fucking money? Hey, baby, you want to make some real fucking money?
Roll the window down. Hey, baby. What are you doing?
Rhonda's gonna see the strippers, and Rhonda's probably gonna try to lick their butthole too. She loves
that kind of talk's what gets you banned from YouTube, FYI. Licking the Karens of the world.
Predictions on the World Series. I got Astros in 5.
I actually think Nats 6. I like Nationals, man. I feel like they're on fire.
They're playing some good ball.
You guys hear murdered children sound? That's my house. Sorry.
What do you think of Hunter Pence as a Giants fan? He's a baller, man. He's a gamer. He made a hell of a comeback this year.
Oh, Jack M. You know what's funny, Jack M? On that note, we used to hang out. Did I ever take you in LA to that place, Bar Sinister?
Oh, no, not Bar Sinister, no.
So it looks like that scene in Blade where the vampires are at a dance party. And there's this weird bar. But you could go in and upstairs. It was like kind of goth S&M leather bar me and my wife used to go to. If you'd go upstairs, it was so weird because they had like a spanking rack. So they had to have this gigantic broad, this giant ginger broad, and like a leather corset and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And I swear it was like Seinfeld. Like I've got pretty big hands, right? She had like these grabbers. So she'd grab you and be like, and you just like, ah. but she would chain you up and spank you for like 10 minutes for just not very much money at all. But it was right next to a tiny little TV and a regular Nintendo, like all the way old school. So there'd be some dude just playing like Duck Hunt 5 feet away from me getting spanked. You know what I mean? It was a rad bar. I miss that bar.
Who would I sign if I were the Reds GM? I would sign Garrett Cole. He's a free agent.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'd pay him
Every team should give Garrett Cole
pay him whatever he
all the
wanted.
money.
No, I'd probably go after at least one more pitcher. And
Garrett Cole should get an ungodly amount of money.
Yeah, they're saying the Angels are going to make a big push at him with Joe Madden.
It's kind of a waste. I mean, they've got Trout. I don't know. Why does our camera keep moving?
Thoughts on Mahomes?
Every time my hands. Ooh, God. That was gross. Did you guys see the knee pop video?
Yeah, that was gross. I finally watched it when I got home.
God.
It was sick. Mahomes is probably the best quarterback in the league. That sucks. That he got hurt.
Yeah. I mean,
football.
Mahomes is like, he almost is. Aaron Rodgers was like that at the start of his little run. But Mahomes just kind of has that thing, right? That extra magic thing.
Yeah.
Like that play they pulled this year where he threw it to Kelsey and Kelsey threw it backwards.
Oh, to LaShawn.
Yeah, I was like, now they're just fucking around on people.
Yep.
Like they just don't even care.
Who's
And once a
Joe?
team gets like that,
Joe Mama?
scary.
Jack M., you crazy son of a bitch.
Who's Hick guy? Is that me? No, that's Hicks.
Joe Mama? Good one, me, Hicks. You dumb fudge.
Move the elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Your
Heavy
massive
R.
elbow.
All right.
Wait.
Look up Heavy R.
Heavy R. I'm doing it. I'm Googling it. Is this a terrible idea? Should I not
Probably,
just be Googling whatever they're saying?
Fuck it.
I actually used to be a writer for that TV show called 1,000 Ways to Die. So my Google searches were so insane because I was just Googling how to murder people. I'm sure I'm on every government watch list.
Don't look that side up. Somebody's done.
Heavy R?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh. I mean, is this any worse than Punish Tube?
We can't show it.
Did I just out myself? Yeah. We can't do sounds.
Holy shit.
This isn't that bad. No. Whoa. Okay, now that's when you start to get weird. It has 8,000 views. That's what I'm saying. When you, like me often, are watching those videos that have, like every adult video I feel like on the internet has, let's say 1 million views.
Says to search the category poop on that site.
If there's probably one thing I've never wanted to see, that's probably it.
I saw 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and that was enough for me.
There's real murders on that site? What
no
the hell?
way. It'd be on the dark web. There's no way it's on the surface.
I always wanted to. Whoa! Is that in? Is that in?
Oh!
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, boy.
That is awesome. Oh, Verlander reverting back to old man phase. I told you I felt good about the Yanks tonight.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to get too excited. You're just going to go face Garrett Cole next.
I have not heard that song. Maybe I'll check it out.
Jesus Christ. You know what? There is a curse for our live streams. Every time we turn a game on, it's been a blowout.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen the Brewers wild card game, but I don't even remember the last 2 innings. I just remember being furiously angry and screaming.
The Madden curse was real for a while.
It's real. Dude, you know who the last 2 were? Mahomes and Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown was the year before.
AB sabotaged himself.
Still
the Madden curse has never been known to cause mental illness until AB.
Hey, mental illness is still illness and injury. That's what I mean. AB just got all of a sudden possessed by the spirit of the dumbest guy ever.
Ooh, Ben Burley wants to know. LeBron said he was the king of chat. I don't know. You guys have to Reds Apple grapple for it.
Ben, let me tell you this. You can't ask if you're the king. If you have to ask, you're not the king.
Yeah.
If you have to know in your soul you're the king of something.
If you can't spot the fish at the table, it's because you are the fish. You know what I mean?
Ooh, now Verlander coming high and tight. Warn him.
Stazzy, enjoy yourself. We'll be here. Maybe. I don't know. You said you go hard. It might take a while. If you're getting migraines from it, I don't know how long that takes.
How much are you sweating during this? Good Lord.
Ryan Evander says Nuggets the king. That's the first outside vote. So that right now that holds true. Oh, we got 2 votes for Nugget. Y'all are fucked.
I feel like Nuggets the people's champs.
Elmo's behind me? Is that like a thing where I'm going to die?
Oh, I thought because my kid's obsessed with Elmo, we actually... I have Elmos all over my house.
This ball's hard to spin. It's bouncy.
Yeah.
Woo!
Good thing I finished my coffee. I just pictured.
That's my skill. Oh, we got all
everywhere.
kinds of Nugget votes. Nugget's the champ for
Nugget's
sure.
obviously the king of the chat.
If Nugget's in jail, he's in a different jail because he's not in our jail.
Nugget's like the prison king.
We did not lock him up today.
Verlander smoked it.
Verlander is not bad. Verlander is one of the best pitchers of all time.
His resurgence after kind of having it rough, and then his resurgence this year is a thing of beauty. That's how you know someone's an all-timer.
Yep.
Because once you lose it, the mental fortitude to get it back and change your game is crazy.
LeBron says Nuggets the people's champs, and he's the chat champ.
Ben Burley's our slave.
That ain't nice. Ooh, we got.
Hey man, settle it amongst yourselves, guys.
Can you put me in jail so I can visit Bill Cosby? Right. Well, if he were in jail, I would totally let you.
Yeah, if you guys
and he'd be on our podcast if we were in the jail.
If you guys met Bill Cosby in jail, you better be throwing hands.
Vincent, why would we ban you, Vincent?
Vincent, come on, man.
You're harmless, man. We haven't banned you. A Nugget T-shirt. We'll have to consult Nugget on that.
We'll have to bring Nugget into the fold. Just walk.
Bartolo Colon should be in the Hall of Fame. Change my mind. Here's my argument against that. No, he shouldn't.
Let us see. Bartolo Colon.
He's in the Hall of pretty good.
I mean, it is insane how long he's been around.
Yeah. Yeah, but longevity doesn't equal Hall of Fame.
I mean, this is the thing. Hall of Fame, is it based on what you were at your best or your accumulated stats? Because if that's the case, then being around a long time just helps with that.
Well, no.
He's a 4-time All-Star.
So?
Did he win a Cy Young?
Maybe. He might have.
Bartolo Colon won a Cy Young.
He hit a dinger. It's one of the best dingers.
Oh, my God, yeah.
It's maybe the best dinger of all time. And it takes him like 2 hours to get around the bases. And he's not even showboating. He just is so fat he can't get around. I sure did, Bot Man. I played baseball for like 20-some years.
Dude, he won a Cy Young.
Caden, are you threatening a raid on me? You gonna like swat us?
He even got votes for MVP one year, this is saying.
Big Dick Dan, you're right. The Reds do suck. They're still my favorite team, but I agree that they suck.
Okay. Here we go. So
Dylan, you got it, brother.
This is it. Let's look at this. In 21 years, he's given up 1,584 earned runs, 439 homers, under 1,000 walks. That's pretty fucking good.
How many strikeouts did he have?
2,500.
Oh, I was close.
2,500 strikeouts. ERA of 4.15, WHIP of 1.3, home runs per 9.3.
Not Hall of Fame. Not Hall of Fame.
Strikeouts per 9, 6.6. I don't know, dude. With a Cy Young and 4, I feel like if you get a Cy Young and you just play long enough, you're almost guaranteed to get it. You know what I mean?
Not Hall of Fame.
That would be lit. Could you imagine the day Bartolo gets in? Like, that would be a party.
Maybe.
That's the one I'm like, I might actually roll out there to see.
Ryan says, best city in the USA. I'll tell you one of my favorite cities to visit is Detroit. Unpopular opinion. Me and Chucky go to Detroit every year for like a baseball game for a series, and we have a fucking blast up there. Unpopular opinion because it gets shit on. That city gets trashed.
Best city.
That's one of my favorite ones to go visit.
I'm not much of a traveler. I like Chicago.
I fucking hate Chicago.
I dig Chicago. It's not, I mean, I lived in LA. I really liked LA. We used to love to go up to Santa Barbara.
Yeah, I love LA too.
It's kind of like a beach town. It's got a really good part. We saw Tenacious D up there at the Santa Barbara Bowl. That was one of my best weekends.
Houston's been one of my favorite cities to visit. San Diego. Nashville's okay. Nashville used to be a lot cooler than it is now.
Oh, fuck. We got more fighting. Jack and Owen.
Jack and Owen. Here we go. Red's apple grapple.
Oh, Ben just runs the chat now.
Joey Gallo could win MVP next year.
You know what's funny?
I
went to Nashville for a bachelor party. It was a little too touristy.
Like 5 years ago it was a lot better. It's like it's all tourist.
Well, we went to that like main drag where it's just 40-year-old ladies smashing their faces on those scooters. That was the best part. Is just watching.
They all have shirts on. It's like a hard man. It's good to find. We're on a bachelor party. Woo! We're wild.
Our kids are graduated. We just got divorced. No, it's all breweries and wineries. You know what I did? I found an occult bookshop there, though.
Yeah.
And I went in, there's this hippie lady trying to sell me like raven's claws and shit. And I bought a bunch of books on witchcraft. That was probably the highlight of my Nashville trip. That was weird. Dig it.
That's true. Although one of my favorite spots in Nashville is
that's true, Skylar.
Printer's Alley. They've got some cool little bars down there, like in the hidden little jazz bar.
See, that's what I needed someone to like take me to the not touristy part. We ended up at one of the weirdest strip clubs I've ever been to, where they just have guys waiting to kill you outside of it.
Oh yeah.
That was scary.
I like Indianapolis. I like where I live. I think Indianapolis is a good city.
Indianapolis is fine. It's just fine.
Ben Burley. Everyone shut the fuck up unless y'all want the smoke. All of you. Oh, Ben Burley's just owning the ring right now. King of the ring.
Yeah, here we go. Apple. Someone's trying to get into the elimination chamber. So is Jack. Not wrong.
Oh boy.
Oh, Ben changed the name now. Just put extra emphasis on it. God damn it, Ben.
We got a first Reds Apple grapple like in the first 2 innings. It's a pretty good night.
Want to join forces to kill Ben?
Hey, keep the gloves up.
Jack is an old woman name.
Oh, Jack. Jack, I'll fight all you fucking losers.
All right, yawn out. That was a pro yawn. All right, who's going to beat whose ass? I haven't heard it.
Verbal sparring. Let's go.
And not knowing how to spell Bellinger.
I'm not even sure you spelled it right.
Yeah, that's how bad I am at spelling. I don't know who's right.
I think we're the only ones that like just encourage infighting in the chat room.
Do you think other YouTubers are like, yeah, you guys should beat the shit out of each other? I'm all for it, man. If you guys have young man aggression and you need to get it out, that's fine.
Jack's the kind of guy to post JV football pictures on his Instagram his senior year.
I will give you some credit on
Savage Boucher.
A well-crafted joke, my friend.
That seems like a really specific example.
All right. Checking the Instagram. We're staying on top of it. Guys, if you're here, all of you who are here, go to the Apple Podcast app. Please give the Nick Hall Comedy Podcast a rating and review.
Woo!
Our numbers are starting to pick up, which we appreciate. The more you guys leave those little 1-sentence reviews and a 5-star, that really helps us out a ton.
It'll help put us in the charts.
Yeah, so if you're here fucking with us, man, and you like us well enough, please take a second and do that, man.
Are you guys on iHeartRadio? I don't think so. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for sure.
Yeah. I think Stitcher. I think a lot of those sites, if you just have like an RSS feed, they just take it.
Yeah. So we may be on there, but we're for sure on Spotify.
I would look into iHeartRadio, even though I thought that was going bankrupt. But
I don't know. I've never used it. I've never been to Seattle. Always wanted to go.
I always wanted to go because I love Frasier.
Fucking Frasier.
I hear the blues are calling, tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Mercy. You really don't like Frasier?
No.
Oh my God. What a pleb. What a pleb.
Dylan, that's a good coach you had. It's a hell of a coach.
Dylon Evans.
San Diego's for dirty hippies.
And military people. It's all military dudes.
That's Portland.
Yeah.
Portland's like all hippies.
They literally made an entire sketch comedy show about how hippie.
Portlandia. Yeah. About 40 or 50 million Botnan. Ryan, which city is your city?
I need even more coffee.
You know what I've heard? One of the best cities in the world is Davisburg.
Yeah, I heard Davisburg is lit.
I've heard Davisburg is just a
We've been Googling Davisburg. I heard it's amazing. They have a nice ladies kickboxing night at the Rec.
James shooting fire bombs over here.
Okay, Ryan claims Seattle is the equivalent of Antonio Brown.
It's the Antonio Brown of cities.
I do like Milwaukee.
I like Milwaukee a lot too. And Green Bay for that matter. I've had a good time in Madison too. Wisconsin's been good to me.
Oh, you getting a snap call, dude.
Oh, hang on. We got our first live caller. You're on the air with Kent Murphy.
You got a speaker that.
Are you there?
I'm right here.
What's up, boy?
Nothing much. How about yourself?
Oh, you know, hitting dingers and shit. What are you doing?
I'm just watching the Yankees absolutely dominate the Houston Astros right now.
Obviously.
Are you a Yankees fan?
Thank God. Thank God. When's the last time you bunted? Yeah, I gotta go.
Attaboy, Matt. Good man, Matt. Who, by the way, whoever did Gone Forever, Frasier being good, what a turd.
Agent Instakill, I got you, boy.
Don't use it against us. Don't use the Gone Forevers against us.
I love it.
No.
Fuck Frasier.
It's about to be Gone Forever, Agent Instakill. You guys can fight each other.
It's a whole sitcom about drinking coffee and being fucking uppity assholes. I hate it.
Yeah, it's the life I wish I could live. If I wasn't so naturally Midwestern in my core, Frasier's the life I wish I had. That's right, Agent Instakill.
Gone Forever.
That better be a
Sabathia.
blowjob face to apologize. You gotta love CC, man. The Milwaukee Brewers abused that guy, and he was just a workhorse.
You don't have to love him.
I do. I like a guy
You
like that,
can
man.
love
He's a
him.
good dude.
Wasn't he only with the Brewers for like half a season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't long, and we were just
Yeah.
like, can you post like can you pitch every 2 days
Yeah.
to try to sneak one out? Let's see. Who I just read Brendan Fraser is the greatest actor ever. Not bad.
Brendan Fraser.
Not bad. He's
My-
got Encino Man.
Oh, Encino Man. One of my
George
favorites
of the Jungle was
is
good.
Blast from the Past.
Oh yeah.
With him and Alicia
The
Silverstone.
Mummy.
And Christopher Walken. Yeah.
People sleep on it now. The Mummy series is really good. Maybe
It
not
was- it
like
wasn't
part
bad.
3,
Yeah.
but part 1 is phenomenal.
Encino Man's it's a classic.
Yeah, he's actually back now. He's in a show called Doom Patrol.
Oh, really?
It's a DC comic book. Yeah,
Ah,
so
okay.
he's back. He plays like a robot guy. Brendan Fraser's the man.
Who? Oh, CC. Yeah.
I love CC, man. I'm with you.
I got away with the hair joke on the base hump vid. Was that
You son of a
the
bitch.
one you were talking
No,
about?
someone on the podcast did a joke, right? It was, I'm your host, Nick Hall, joined as always by hair with exclamation points. Who the fuck made that?
Favorite fight move to use on an umpire? I'm a big fan of the DDT. Yeah.
Mine would be the
diamond cutter even.
Mine would be the razor's edge, right? It's
Oh,
kind of like
yeah.
a power bomb,
Yeah.
but you got to get Joe West all the way up.
Good luck with that.
It will once
Hope you have
do-
a fucking pulley system.
I'm just the big show's over there like getting a hernia. No, if you can razor's edge, or you know what I actually love is the perfect plex.
Oh yeah.
If you can pull one of those off on
Yeah.
Joe West, the other skinnier umpires just see your power.
Or if they start lipping off, you can always give them the mandible
right.
jaw, mandible claw,
ripping it
Mick
out.
Foley style.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite pro wrestling finisher?
Because
Because I always loved the razor's edge was great.
Razor's Edge was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I love the pedigree. Triple H's pedigree is one of the most underrated.
Yeah.
Triple H in general.
Triple H was a kick-ass. Yeah,
He's one of the most underrated wrestlers of all time because he was just kind of the constant heel to all the guys becoming superstars. He was so fucking good.
Yeah. DDT was probably my favorite.
Pig Nugent, you little piece of shit. Don't you talk about Yelly's knee like that. Guys, favorite pro wrestling finisher move. A jockstrap to the mandible claw. That's good.
We got a live caller here.
Thoughts on the Nationals? Sick with it.
Aaron McIntyre, you're on the hotline.
Remember who I am?
No.
This is how horror movies
That was
start.
really creepy though.
Do you remember who I am?
Huh?
Ron Taylor.
Are you in there?
Oh, LeBron. What's up, son?
Oh, what up, LeBron? Shit. I thought you were gonna say I'm in the house right now.
Have you checked the children?
I thought you only called me from jail, LeBron.
Yeah, well, Ben's too big of a bitch to respond.
Oh! Audio
Shots
at Ben.
fired. I'm gonna let it play out in the chats. Thanks for calling.
I like that LeBron's going to use his one call from jail to call Ben a bitch. Hey, Ben, that's pretty impressive, son. Are you on the socials? You got to defend yourself, man.
That was him with the hair joke. Agent Instakill. Love it. I love a good troll in the fucking
That
comments.
I have to say that I read the joke and I was like, I showed my wife. I was like, look at this. And she laughed. And I was like, damn it.
I am taking live calls on Snapchat at Coach Kip Murphy.
Snapchat.
I will be taking them throughout the night.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, Stezzy's back.
Let's get the Instagram
Hopefully it
up,
was-
see what's happening.
Hopefully it was a good sesh for you, Stezzy. How's that migraine? Jacking it for the Lord. Jacking it, jack.
All right, here we got some people on Instagram.
I
I'm
think
hitting
we
you
lost-
up on Instagram now.
I think we lost our chat. Wait, maybe not.
I think we're good. Someone hit us up on the chat. What's up?
Somebody type something in chat right now. Okay, there. That's good. We got it. We got it.
We here. Thank you, agent.
We out here.
All right, I'm out here on Instagram checking.
It was temporarily frozen. Frozen. Oh, we got another live call coming in. I'm taking it.
What have we started?
Drew, you're on the air. Yeah, you're damn right.
I hit more dingers than you.
Oh my God, fuck you.
And your mom. Where's your mom? Let's see some pics.
Owen added me. Owen, when I get back on there, I'll add you back. Promise. Yeah, boy. Pitchers only leave the chat. Game of Thrones, I've never seen it.
Yes, I love Game of Thrones.
I have no opinion. I've never
My
seen
other podcast, the Long Box Sessions, we did a whole thing. We did every episode of the last season.
Yeah.
That shit it's actually fun that it wasn't good because then it got really contentious.
Yeah.
You got to argue a little more.
Never seen
It
it.
was fun, man.
It looks cool.
Game of Thrones is sick.
It's just a big investment.
It's one of the
It's
all-time
a
best
big
shows I've
investment
ever
time-wise.
seen. Yeah.
And by the time I I was already way too far behind. So I just got to I got to find that moment where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to start binging.
Right.
That's what I did with Breaking Bad. I started 4 seasons too late, but I finally built up the courage to just sit there and watch it for 8 hours. And I was like, okay, I'm in.
Well, anytime there's a show where you're like, God, I'm 75 hours behind. I just can't. I can't do that much.
Steffi watched Property and Gangbang. What's property porn? Is that where fake real estate agents take them in?
Property bros.
And she's like, oh, I'm a real estate agent. And then she just bangs them.
Well, because it's always some lady who's like, if I don't make this commission, I'm going to be on the streets. No, I did not watch El Camino, man. I finished with Breaking Bad years ago. It's good where it is.
I heard it was a piece of shit.
Without Walter White, I'm not interested.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But I heard it sucked. El Camino.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't want to just watch Jesse Pinkman vape for an hour and a half.
Favorite porn star? Ooh.
Lizzo. No.
Lizzo.
I'm waiting for that tape.
I always thought Lisa Ann was pretty hot. She's a hot old lady. I like the old ladies.
God, who is that lady? Rachel Starr was like a thing
Duma,
for a long
that
time.
old bitch with the big titties. Brandy Love, of course.
Did you just say Rhonda the dog? Pig Nugent.
Rhonda.
How dare you?
I should have brought her. I'll bring Rhonda next time.
Rhonda and Bear, Red's Apple Grapple.
What's up, Jake Day? Brandy Love is one of the goats for sure.
No glove, no Brandy Love. Let's see. Who else do I watch? What's that name? Alexis Texas.
Yeah.
She's a good one.
Donita Dunes back in the day.
They pretty much have to be gigantic for me to know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm not into normal size girls.
The BB dubs for you.
Yeah, that's the guaranteed starting category every time. No, for real. If Lizzo
What's up, Chatham?
drops a tape, it's over.
We doing all right. How you doing, bub? Riley Reid is overrated as fuck. James Mendez. I love when people, they throw hot takes and they say, don't at me. If you're going to throw it out there, you better be ready for the fucking heat. You can't.
Well, also, it's James, isn't that?
Don't argue with me. I'm saying this.
It's just saying, it's like when girls wake up and they're like, I feel so gross today. It's like, what? You just want to compliment on your boobs? All right.
What's up, Mr. Machine? Favorite breakfast cereal? Mine's probably Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch hurts me too much when I'm old. It cuts
Captain.
the mouth up.
I like Captain Crunch.
What I found lately? They had chocolate Cheerios.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, obviously a classic, but
CT Crunch.
Honey Nut Chex is a sleeper.
Honey Nut Chex.
It's one of the best Chex. It's one of the best cereals there is. It's fucking dope.
I've never even heard of that shit.
Oh, and I'll add you back, brother. I promise.
You know what I like? They have
Oh God, General Lee. We can't have that. It's in the rally.
Yeah. Who taught you guys to use computers?
Stay. Where'd it go?
Well, there's 4 of them. Why would you say that? Yeah, we're not doing the politics on here, boys.
Or the racism either.
Yeah, we're not taking part in that. You guys can have your own politics.
We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun.
Yeah, you guys can go scream at each other on Twitter or something. We're just here to talk baseball.
Whose mom taught you how to use a computer, James? Count Chocula. I love chocolate, but I'm not a big chocolate cereal person.
See, I like chocolate cereal because it gives you chocolate milk at the end.
Yeah, see,
which is clutch.
I don't drink the milk at the end.
You don't drink the milk?
It grosses me out.
What do you do with it? You just dump it down the drain?
Yeah. It grosses me out.
Is that the dumbest shit you guys have ever heard? Is that the dumbest thing you've ever heard? Not drinking the milk. You know the other dumbest thing I saw? I used to hang out with a guy. and we got hungover. And so one day we were eating. He fills the bowl almost all the way full of milk.
Yeah, see, I
Dumps
use
a little cereal
a
on
little
top.
milk. I don't use a block.
Oh, see, I'm like all milk. Don't drink the milk.
LeBron, I'm with you. See, I knew we were homies, LeBron. I knew it.
Ridiculous. Did they teach you that in communist China, LeBron? Good Lord.
Jake Day, you know I don't fuck around. Okay, I'll lock your ass up. Come here talking that dumb shit. Little milk. Yeah, Pig Nugent, I'm with you. Little milk.
No, all milk.
Sam Burke, do you even lift? Who gives a fuck?
Who?
Do you guys even lift?
Yeah.
I'll lift your ass.
Like 6 years ago. No, my wife makes me go like.
What's up,
once a
noob
month.
boy? I'm a noob. Noob boy, I'm a noob.
Is there a lamer question you can ask another group of grown men? Is do
Sam
you
Burke,
even lift?
Do you even have friends?
Yeah.
All I do is gym and fucking eat, man. Gym and eat. No,
You'll learn the hard way someday. That's not what the ladies are looking for. They don't want to talk about your lat swole.
Skylar, I've never played Fortnite. I'll be honest. I never have.
Do I even life? Barely, son.
Yeah, barely.
I played Fortnite. It's not my kind of thing.
Mason Ford said, "This is depressing."
What is?
Sorry, dude.
What is depressing? No, man, we're good.
How often do I lay pipe work? Every day.
That's the best.
All
exercise.
day. Oh, and I just got your notification.
All I do is work and bump fuzz. That's pretty cool.
That's a good life.
Yeah, I play Overwatch, and I just got Borderlands 3 for the video game guys in here.
Sam Burke says my friends are my weights. That's sad, man. That's sad.
No, I have 2 kids. I'm always picking them up. They're heavy.
Hey, Mason, is that good?
Got to carry this big ass dick around too.
Hey, Mason, are we smiling enough now? You having a bad day, Mason? You want to talk about it?
I feel like when I smile, I look like
you having a bad day,
killer.
Mason? It's okay. All you do is play Fortnite. You forget what this. Oh man, that's fucking intense. Are you like nationally ranked?
Hey, for those of you who play Fortnite, what was the deal with when it went black and all those kids were trying to like jump off their houses? What happened? What happened? Fortnite disappeared and everyone's like, I don't want to live.
Here's a fun fact though. When it comes to video games, Chucky in real life is one of the best video gamers I've ever seen.
He's sick.
At one point, he was like ranked top 10 in the world in one of the Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
He's unreal at video games. He
doesn't
play anymore though. But
like back in like Halo 2, I was still really good, and now I'm just like average.
Mr. Machine, I have last year's MLB The Show. I haven't gotten this year's yet. I'll get next year's and I'll play with you guys. How about that? Yeah.
You know what I just downloaded, which is super fun? I downloaded the Friday the 13th game where you can actually be Jason Voorhees just running around murdering camp counselors.
Yeah.
Oh, super fun. I was like, how is this not a game for like 15 years? Super good game.
Ben Burley is the type of guy who refuses to shower in the high school locker room. I'm good. Did I
ever tell you my story about the first
sweat that
time we
much.
showered in middle school?
All
right, so here's the deal. So we were in middle school class, and we knew it was one of those things. They sent in like the newsletter, right? Like, hey, you guys have to shower. So we were all terrified.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, fuck. We go in, and the first day, right, we're all kind of like hemming and hawing. We didn't want to go in. And so Hans Polens was our coach, right? Little tiny man. But like muscular, little muscle guy. And he was like, that's it, get in the goddamn showers. So we had a kid in our class who was developmentally challenged.
Zarimba's here, sorry. What's up, Zarimba?
What up, Zarimba? So yeah, so the, mentally challenged kid or, whatever the wording is for that is now.
Right.
He immediately hops to, right? Velcro kid shoe, right?
Yeah.
Like one of those, had to wear a helmet to school and stuff. But he whipped his pants down immediately. This kid had the biggest hog. Like to this day, and we were in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And by the time I saw it, you froze and you're like, what the fuck is that? What is it? Like you thought he was like hurt. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, that's a dick.
That's a hog.
What hit my 6th grade brain? You're like, oh, this is the first actual dick I've ever seen, right? Like I've only seen my little 6th grader dick. And you're like, this kid's got a mess. And then I was like, you can give me detention. Like I'm not standing in the shower next to that kid. Like no way.
Ray Payne, I agree. Zarimba, I saw you. What up, boy?
What up, Mason? Thank you.
What's up, Mason? I knew you were fucking around, Mason. We're fucking around too.
Third baseman Mason, we know.
We
if
pretty
that's
much
the same Mason.
Here's the thing. When it comes to jokes, that's pretty much all we do.
Yeah.
And that's why we think it's so funny when people comment on the videos and they're like, I don't even think that ball went out. I don't even think that's not a very good swing. Like, well, clearly you're missing the point of all this because this is not a real instructional video.
Every single week we get something like kid's bat speed is way too low. And it's like, all right, well, maybe just listen to the jokes. You know what I mean? Like, you can watch old Fred McGriff videos if you really want to learn about baseball. Like, come on, guys. Comedy.
I was talking to that one baseball bat company once. I won't say their name, but we were talking about doing like a possible sponsorship. Nothing ever came of it. But the lady I was going back and forth with, she's like, I'm going to send you a bat to just try out. She's like, what size do you want? Because we were talking about doing like a test video. And I was like, just give me a 31-inch and like a 20, it's like 28 ounces -3. And she's like, oh, that seems kind of small. And I was like, shut up, bitch. I was like, we got to make the swing look fast on camera. It's camera trick. But she just straight called me out for having like for getting like a small bat. I was like, shut up, bitch.
She's like, let me call down to the children's department, see if I can hook you up.
So needless to say, I did not sign with that company.
I like the heaviest bat available.
Oh, Mason, I couldn't agree more, buddy. Oh, Pig Nugent, I couldn't agree more, buddy.
Yeah, we agree.
Mr. Machine, I'm glad you listened to my lessons. They're true. Ben Bunce on a green light 3-0.
I don't know where Ben went. Oh, there's Ben.
Dylan, that sucks. That sucks balls. Cynthionic, you do you, buddy.
What is happening over here? What do you think? You two watch Monday night or Thursday night this week?
This is my mom's dumb YouTube account. What's up, Deanna?
Did you watch Monday or Thursday? I can honestly say I did not.
Which the baseball
I'm very
games?
busy normally. Yeah,
I watched.
No, the football game.
Oh, I watched Mondays. I didn't see Thursdays.
Yeah, I'm usually watching. Like, I'll have Twitter up, so if something happens, I'll jump over and watch it.
Bob, Big Dick Dan, advice for your tournament tomorrow is hit a dinger. If you don't, just start fucking fights and get out of there.
Yeah.
You don't want to spend all day just fucking striking out. So if you're not feeling it, just start a fight and get kicked out.
Immediate nut taps all around.
I believe there should not be a DH. Personally, I think it's stupid. If
No.
you're going to play the game, you got to bat.
No. Baseball is a sport of specialization now. Everyone should have a DH. You shouldn't even have to have a second baseman bat.
Hey, Lawrence Paris, to your point about the refs, we talked about it a little bit in the podcast today. But there's this so there was a guy that bet $180,000 on the Packers game.
That's right.
He took the money line on the Packers. It was $185,000 to win $100,000. And it turns out that guy's made 3 big bets at 3 different books.
Right.
On different games, but they were all headed by the same crew chief that called that game. So it's like a budding conspiracy in the NFL that this guy's fixing games because the reffing has been so fucking bad.
Let there be light. Yeah, no, it's one of those. The Vegas doesn't like coincidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thought that all of his bets are that big.
Yeah.
In the crew. This is what
and
I said.
they're not great bets. Like, he's not getting like really good points on it and good returns.
Right.
He's making big bets on bets that don't pay out that much.
Yeah, it'd be the equivalent of like $100 to win like 55. Yeah. But this is what I said. What's this guy worth, right? If he's betting the equivalent of his mortgage, right? Then that's shocking.
My kid's here. What's up, son?
What up, kid?
Yeah, right. If he's leveraging or mortgaging everything.
But it's honestly almost bad anyways, because if he's Warren Buffett, you're like, why is he betting so little?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, the fix is in. I don't know, man. That seems suspicious as fuck to me. I don't really believe in coincidence much myself.
Caden, you have a perfect bracket. You picked the Nats. Are you a Nats fan? If you're not a Nats fan, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I think picking the Nats would have been a long shot, man.
Only Nats fans pick the Nats. Nobody else picked them. Yeah, see, I don't believe you. I call bull.
Let's see. Might have a streaming error.
Uh-oh.
Let me see what I got. This is the pop-out.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It wasn't saying something about the video feed, but you'll see us.
Yeah.
See us.
Ooh, Yakasha.
Man, I am kind of looking a little homeless lately.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in that weird, like right now, I'm bum, but by next year, I'm going to look like Jason Momoa, and all your moms are going to slide off seats when these live streams happen.
Caden, I took the Astros too. More like face humps. You got it, Zach.
That's right.
You at the max.
When are you going to agree?
Who is that about me?
Yeah.
What?
Our Nick Hall comedy homepage, our channel page.
Actually, I'm working on that this weekend, as a matter of fact. Only liquid cheese. You damn right.
Wait, Jason Momoa? Are we here trying to claim that Jason Momoa is not attractive to all your moms? Are you kidding me? You think your mom's looking at your dad with the fucking braided belt, jean shorts, and Reeboks with his little army cut, and then she sees Jason Momoa on screen and is not wet for the first time in 10 years? Are you out of your minds?
Jake Day, I'm with you. Cheese dog pizza, I'd eat it. I'd eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Ben, I don't know, man. You're just getting dunked on. That's all I know. What happened in the stream? Give us more information.
Ben Burley's the type of guy who takes his mom to prom.
Ben went from the guy who was the king of the chat to now he is just
my favorite baseball card ever is the Billy Ripken card.
Later, Mr. Machine. Oh yeah,
it's in the card. They took it out of print, but it was in print for a while. And on the bottom of his baseball bat, it just said "fuck off." I think on it, yeah. But I think it was a Topps card. They printed a bunch of them.
Oh, know that I'm Jason Momoa. Well, not yet.
On meth. You're Jason Momoa on meth.
That
Apparently
tracks.
the meth didn't work.
That runs. Yeah, I'm the only fat meth addict of all time. I don't like this non-supportive attitude from you guys. Yeah. What's going on here?
Bye, Mr. Machine.
Bye, Mr. Machine.
I'll tell Ernie he sucks.
The Ripken experience. I don't even know what this is. What's the Ripken experience?
Yeah. Elaborate.
Tell us more.
What's up, Chef?
Whoa,
hello there, children.
I love the rip.
Bregman.
I was reading an article, Nick, said the defensive shift is going to mutate next year to where people are just going to be running like 5 outfielders every batter now.
Oh, shit.
You're just going to start seeing guys playing like rover.
But then every ground ball is a hit.
No, because you'll still have like short and second. So like a lot of times you'll put like the third baseman in like a rover. They'll be doing those weird like in and outs based on the numbers.
It should be illegal.
Do you think they should outlaw the shift?
Yeah, I think they should. It's getting choppy.
It is the thing where you're like, I feel like maybe they should. It's definitely annoying. Download the app Countdown. What does Countdown do?
It's a tournament where all the fields are turf, and there's of Ripken's favorite fields he played on. Where is it? Is it in Baltimore?
That's pretty cool.
Huh.
What's worse, bunting or the shift? Always bunting.
Always bunting.
Always bunting.
Mike, wait a minute. Mike Aarons is the Eagle Whisperer. Okay.
All right, this is a good one, Dylan. When did the Kent Murphy videos start? Was it a long process?
It was a long process. It started as a Halloween costume that I threw together last minute, like almost 10 years ago now. And then, I kind of got drunk and did that character all night. And Heath thought it was hilarious. And he talked me into filming it. So we filmed it. And then we didn't do anything with it for like 3 years. And then we decided to put it on YouTube, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
So it was,
And here we are all hanging out watching baseball games now.
The minor leagues be eliminated. No, they shouldn't be eliminated. Maybe they can scale them back. I don't know. I don't really know that much about the minor leagues as far as like the structure of it. I know how it works, but I mean they need a minor league because they don't. Other people need to develop.
People need to still keep playing ball.
Yeah.
Got to always be playing ball, son.
Goddamn LeBron, that's morbid. I might download it though. Robbie, go take a shit, man.
Wait, when you die, I don't want to know. Here's a question, Nick. If you honestly could know when you would die, would you want that info?
Yeah.
I feel like I would too.
Yeah. Because like I just start going all in.
Well, you're like, what if it's next week?
And the week leading up, I'd be going all in on everything.
Like, hey man, I'm not parenting or paying bills. I'm just
I'd rob banks and do all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, just sex and drugs for me for like a whole week. Like I'm out. That is a movie. What is that movie called? I keep thinking Happy Death Day, but that's not it. That's like Groundhog Day with murder.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll be right back. Take care of the kids.
All right, I'm here, kids. Old Hank Murphy, all your pool needs. I'm here. While we have a minute, guys, CoachKentMurphy.com. You can find all the t-shirts and hats. Great stuff. Our friend Mikey hooking it up. Also, we need to talk about the social media, guys. We have a lot of fucking imposters on Instagram, we found out. There's this dude, I think he's real Coach Ken or something. And he's been asking people to do stuff for him and sign up for all this bullshit. That's not us. At Coach Kent Murphy. is every single one of our social accounts on every single app, right? That's what our name is. So that's where you got to find us. Also, go to the Apple Podcast app. Leave a 5-star rating and review on the Nick Hall Comedy Pod, guys. What do you guys think of this game? Is there any chance the Yankees lose this game at this point? What do you guys got? Who's got a prediction for me? A bold prediction. That's what I want to see. God damn it. We're not talking about my Brewers. God damn it. Damn, so I shouldn't have DM'd him my credit card number. Probably not. You can DM us your credit card number. We're very responsible, and you'll get all kinds of cool merchandise for all the money we steal. That's true. If I could spit on Yankee fans right now, I would wholeheartedly. That's rough. That's rough. Do you have a parrot in the background? No, I have a dog, 2 kids, my brother, my mom, and my wife are all here running amok in the living room. That's what you're hearing. Real Coach Ken is long. You know what? That would make a good video, right? Lonnie's been conspiring against the channel the whole time. Aaron or Andrew, I agree, man. Not our favorite either. We've been looking into doing more YouTube crossovers. We've got a couple people on the line that I think are going to be fun to do videos with. Thank you. This is the Black Dinger shirt. CoachKentMurphy.com. We've been digging it a lot. You run a sweatshop. I wish. If my kids weren't so lazy. I would definitely go sweatshop for our merch. High profit return. Guys, is there anything worse than the in-game coach's interview? What a fucking waste of time. Can you just tell us the most inane bullshit about baseball? Hate it. Will there be another home run derby? For sure. Next summer, we'll definitely do a dinger derby or a dinger week. We really like doing dinger week. We like that they kind of stretched together and had a little narrative through line. We thought dinger week was fun. We love doing that with jaw bats. But yeah, we'll eventually be back. We'll be back for dingers. Dingers are our bread and butter. Kent versus Hank. Singer derby? Singer, you probably win. You're musical. I used to be in a band where I had to stand in the bathroom and play bass guitar and go. Arr!
I played in bands for a long time.
Dinger derby in real life. I think Hank, dude.
Nah.
I think Hank
smashes. Not even. Leanne is, I don't know, ask Ben Burley.
Hank's got that sweet stroke. It's just a beautiful Frank Thomas-like swing.
Skylar, the MLB has banned me from all activity. True. Otherwise, I'd be there mashing.
True. Get out of here, you big fat umpire. Let him play.
Dylan, no, I did not expect that.
Agent Insta-kill. Come on, son. I don't even know why they put stuff like that on film. Kent versus Hank on MLB The Show. Funny story, I'm an Xbox guy. I've never gotten to play the show. I would probably get
Wendy's,
smoked.
McDonald's, or Burger King. I'm taking Burger King.
I mean, they all have their item, but I'm not a Frosty or an ice cream guy, so Wendy's best item is the Frosty, yeah. So I'm out.
Give me a Whopper all day.
Yeah, honestly, I'm Burger King. I like the little like cylinder chicken sandwich thing they got.
Oh, yeah.
With all the dead lettuce on it.
The original chicken, yeah.
Can we compensate instead of Joe Buck?
What's up, Bend Over?
Man. For sure. I'd love to.
I have had Whataburger. That place is fucking, it's one of my favorite places on earth. I love Whataburger.
I'm still a fat burger guy.
Oh, I'm multi-sport. I can play every sport. I play every sport except for soccer.
I used to love playing basketball.
I never played soccer.
Me and my wife still go shoot hoops. Like, she'll make me go to the gym.
Yeah.
And my thing was like, all right, I'm never doing cardio again. So we'll shoot hoops for like 30 minutes before.
I played football for a little bit. I was actually, I was like a state-ranked tennis player for a while.
Tennis?
Yeah.
And you don't like Frazier?
Well, yeah, I could serve though. I could serve like a motherfucker.
Hoity-toity.
I had to quit
guy.
Though because I kept getting kicked out of match. I was like John McEnroe Jr. I got kicked out of so many matches. Oh yeah, dude. I broke 9 rackets my senior year.
Yeah, I did shot put and discus in track, and I wrestled. But I was in drama. I was doing the school plays. So I was pretty cool. It was hard to throw those discus when my hand was all moist all the time. You know what I mean?
Soccer moms are worth it. You're right about that, James.
Have you ever thought about doing a multi-sport Kent videos, like taking Kent to another sport?
We've considered it. We've kicked the idea around.
Yeah.
It's still, I guess, a possibility. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Kent has good kind of philosophies that carry over into life. I don't know as much about other sports.
Look,
I'd be more interested in adding another character.
Yeah.
Right? So like we always talk about, you have that hilarious character name book.
Yeah.
Like what if old Chinstrap Douglas, a football coach, met up with Coach Kent?
So here's full transparency. Here's the deal. We're working right now with a producer.
Yep.
To try to make a show out of Kent Murphy. That's one of the big things that we're working on right now. But we're not going to stop doing the YouTube videos. We're going to keep pumping those out. When the winter months start to hit, which they are now, we're looking at some other content that we're going to give you guys, and then keep the Kent chugging. So we got a lot of stuff that we're working on to keep giving you guys more new content, some other shit to laugh at. So,
and we're also trying to take back all of our social media accounts. Don't follow anyone that's not at Coach Kent.
One of the big things with like all the show stuff is like we got to gather you guys and get you in one place and get things moving. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're trying to get verified on Instagram, which is obnoxiously hard. Right
I have seen John Boy. He's pretty good. I like John Boy. I would love to have Pat McAfee back.
When is the switch hitting video coming? It's in the script form. We have a script. We're trying to make it funnier.
Yep.
You know, we're doing it. Throwing snowballs with Kent Murphy. That's pretty good.
We'll do some dumb winter stuff for sure. The Dizzy Dinger Derby where you fucking spin around the back.
I used to play that in Panama City Beach on spring break.
Here's the thing. I'll throw up instantly.
I like the chugging more than the spinning.
Davisburg said the game's being live streamed. Why isn't our live stream being live streamed at the community hall? You better talk to the mayor of Davis. Put him on the phone.
Isn't he the
mayor? Have the mayor
Davisburg?
Call my Snapchat right now.
Aren't you the mayor of Davisburg, guy? Coach Kent Murphy Jr. coming in hot. Bob Big Dick Dan. That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
That's one way to look at it.
The video's being streamed at county jails. I love it.
Dude, we need to get in on that prisoner money.
I'm telling you.
Everyone's making money
out
of
that's
jails.
City money.
Yeah.
That's city money.
Once you get in for government money.
Government.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay doing
We got a live call.
Live call.
B. Roger, you're live on the air.
This is the mayor of Davisburg.
This is the mayor of Davisburg?
Yes, right here.
Are you going to put us on the live stream?
Yes, we have a game right now, but we're at the halftime. We have women's kickboxing on right
You guys all talk. Wait, you guys in your women's kick. I got to come up there. I got to see this women's kickboxing.
Oh, yeah. On the phone? Yeah.
Is that the treasurer?
Like the university.
Oh, okay.
Is that the shady commissioner that's going to have to get us permits for the Reds Apple Grapple?
If we come up to Davisburg, can we set up a Reds Apple Grapple with the women's kickboxers?
Working on getting you out here.
Can we have a parade?
We have to go.
Yeah, we want a full-on parade.
Does Davisburg have roads?
I want to eat sushi off naked chicks. I want the whole thing.
All right.
I would settle for a cheese dog I could eat in my underwear.
All right. Hey, thanks, Mayor.
We don't have a ton of demands, right? We're not Motley Crue.
Chucky's in jail for sure. Oh, yeah. We want a blimp, too. Lawrence, you're right. We want a goddamn blimp.
A blimp. I'm scared of heights, actually. I'll pass on the blimp.
Oh, I used to wreck wiffle ball, Dylan.
Oh, I still have wiffle ball bats in my garage. I've been playing it with my 5-year-old.
We used to play.
Shit is so fun.
Remember the big, long, yellow, like really thin wiffle ball bats?
Is that true?
Well,
Cubs' next manager is Jeff Kent. Is that fucking true?
No way.
That would be ridiculous.
No way. Yeah, we do have a Gone Forever t-shirt at CoachKentMurphy.com.
CoachKentMurphy.com.
Yes, we do. Ben's the kind of guy to eat turkey burgers at the field.
No. Griff, bring your kids on. Do we dare broach that? We could.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, they are maniacs. Absolute maniacs.
The video where I coached the actual Little League team. So that team was coached by one of my best friend's brother-in-laws. And so they just invited me out. And it was an exhibition game, so it didn't count for either team. So they didn't really give a fuck if it just like went off the rails.
Right.
So yeah, that's how that came about.
No, you can't have free Maui hats, but you can get them at CoachKentMurphy.com. We're not a charity here, guys.
Jack said bring your kids so we can flame them with insults.
I feel like my kid could take all of you fools.
I do listen to the Bob and Tom Show. I've listened to the Bob and Tom Show for over 20 years now.
Did you leave the vitamins out on the front porch?
Yeah. The vitamins.
I need a vitamin right now.
Kent Murphy dodgeball. We could do that. You know, if we get inspired by it. I got the Astros, Joey. Your favorite player is a right fielder? Who's your favorite player, Ben Burley? You piece of shit. LeBron, what'd you say? Which crown are we talking about, LeBron? I missed it. Which crown? We talking about the chat crown? Because right now the chat crown still, I think, is being held by Nugget. If I'm being honest, he's the only one that isn't lobbying for himself. He just lets his chat speak for themselves. I didn't stop making videos, Deanna. We got a bunch of new ones up. Go subscribe and turn your notifications on. Turn the notifications on. Oh, the crown of the Chinese Communist Party? That's President Xi, I think. That old fucking piece of shit. Oh, what about this chat? Ooh, right now, Ryan, I'll call you in the lead right now, but it's still open. It's still open. I still got you right now. Agent Inskill, you are killing it. Right now, it's a pretty close race right now. It's a pretty close race. Someone disliked the stream. It was probably my brother. He's a real asshole. Skyler punches himself in the face for the fun of it, but that's actually like kind of badass. That's not really an insult, Ben. Back to the drawing board on that one. Not good. Not good. You better come with more heat than that. James, you're an idiot. What's up, Caleb? James is not the chat king. I'll say that. James is the chat loser. You, Cartman. All right, who's gonna hit the next dinger? Who's got the next dinger? Toby Butt. That's a cool name, man. Start game 1 for the Astros? Well, it depends. Like if they win tonight, Cole's gonna go game 1 probably. Cole may go game 1 either way. No, he won't. If they win tonight, Cole will go game 1. If not, Verlander will probably go game 1. You're damn right, Jack, because it's never happened. It's never happened.
All right, it's bath time. Sorry, dudes. Kids are in the bath.
Bow down. Ryan, you're getting a big head. You're starting to lose now.
What's happened? What did I miss? Ryan stepping up. Your mom is it? My mom is giving my kids a bath, you creep.
EEM Gaming, no, we don't have express written consent from Major League Baseball. So we can't show the game. We can't play the audio of the game. We can't really talk too much about the game.
We can briefly summarize a little bit.
Favorite Steel Panther song?
You know what's funny? I actually saw Steel Panther.
That's you. I don't know.
That's the 80s cover band, right? Let me see.
Sure, I don't know.
I think I saw them at goddamn the
Dylan, I was a third baseman for I was a catcher for a long time and I played third base for a long time.
Here's an actual cool Steel Panther song. When I worked at Fox Television, they came in to pitch a show to us, and Brian Posehn was with them. So I got to meet Brian Posehn.
Yeah.
They were rad, man. We went and saw them as part of like trying to get the show picked up. That's all I got. You were a third base. Your mom's a third base. What?
No, you can't do anything. You can't play the radio, can't play the audio.
Yeah, as you guys know, YouTube's been coming for us, so we're not likely to pick a fight with people that are litigious.
Yeah.
They got that. We'll take your YouTube count money. We ain't trying to do that.
What do you mean with the wrong inflection on standpoint? What are you talking about? Fundamental standpoint. You mean I'm putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable?
Let's break this down from a fundamental standpoint.
Envy, you the man. I was actually probably a better catcher than I was a third baseman, but I hated catching.
Where's Nugget tonight, by the way?
I don't know. Nugget's really fucking around.
What the fuck up with Nugget?
Bob, Big Dick Dan, I'll answer your call if you call, Bob.
Woo! What a hack.
My favorite comedian is Bill Burr, without a doubt.
My favorite comedian?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel like I rewatch Carlin the most, but like modern, I like Chappelle a lot. You know who I love is Tom Segura. He's like my new guy.
Yeah.
I watch Tom Segura a lot. I think he's hilarious.
I love Tom Segura. Their new podcast is awesome. Him and Bert Kreischer's.
Yeah.
I love Bert Kreischer a lot.
You know,
too.
I don't know anything about Bert, but yeah, he's fucking funny, man.
Yeah. Chappelle's probably my second favorite ever. I really
Chappelle's
like
so good. His last one I didn't think was great.
of the newer guys. I really like Nate Bargatze. He's really funny.
Yeah.
He's got a new special out. Bert Chrysler.
Bert Chrysler. Yeah, I've heard about him. I've never seen any of his actual specials.
I actually got to meet Dave Chappelle one time. He lives like a little over an hour from Indianapolis, right across the Ohio border. And Neil Brennan was doing a show at the comedy club I used to do a lot here in Indianapolis. So I was up there watching him. And Neil Brennan's the guy that co-wrote Half Baked with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he also did like
And
most
so-
of the show.
Yeah,
He
so
helped them do
Chappelle
the
just
show.
showed up like halfway through a set and just sat in the back.
That's awesome.
And then I was sitting like one seat over from him, and I was just like, "Hey,"
You're
and he was like,
"What's
"Yeah."
up?"
And the show was going on, so we didn't talk or anything. But it was like, "This is fucking sweet." Like
Yeah.
that's Chappelle.
You're like, I don't even care about
That
your
was-
jokes. I'm just looking at Chappelle.
Yeah, that was like 5 or 6 years ago at least.
We got to work with you guys to get old Coach Kent back on the stand-up stage.
Yeah.
That's in the works too.
Yep.
See if we can come to a town near you.
Usually, if I get noticed in real life, they call me Kent or Coach.
Yeah.
Nobody ever like, "Are you Nick Hall?" Nobody. No one.
Yeah, never for me, dude. Never.
Were you good at math? I was good at math.
You know what's weird?
I actually scored perfect in math on my SATs.
I was really bad at algebra 2, like post that, but geometry class, I was amazing. Geometry and chemistry, I was amazing. For some reason, those just click in my brain. Other maths,
Yeah,
not
science
good.
was not my game. I wasn't real good at it.
Yeah, I loved chemistry.
I just didn't pay attention enough. My favorite player to watch is probably Javi Baez. My favorite
Yeah.
player is Joey Votto because I'm a Reds fan.
Right.
I love watching Javi Baez, but I think he's fucking great. My
Yeah.
favorite player of all time is Barry Bonds.
Yeah. It's
Without a
tough,
doubt.
man. I think Ken Griffey and Frank Thomas.
I love Ken Griffey.
I
too.
loved when Prince Fielder was on the Brewers.
I was a big Prince
Loved
Fielder fan.
Prince Fielder, man.
I was a big Prince fan.
Yeah, currently it's just hard not to love Yelich when he's on your team. He's just
Mhm.
the best.
Yelich is a star.
The actual
I like watching
MVP.
Bellinger play too. Bellinger's a badass.
Griffey is Heisenberg.
Zach
Griffey.
Morris, I have a picture.
I'm the one that knocks.
I have a picture of me and my brother sitting on on the hood of Eric Davis's car with Eric Davis after a Reds game. I was like 4 years old. I don't even remember it.
The Earth is shaped like a Pringle. Now that I would be interested in.
That'd be badass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cynthionics calling. This ought to be a gem. Cynthionic, you're live on the air.
Yo, what's up, Coach Ken Murphy?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I just been dick slapping some tallywhacks and tallywhacking some dick slaps, but
Smart.
Smart.
yeah, how's it going?
Hitting dingers and shit. What's your question?
So, right. What?
What's your question? This is live TV.
My question is, yes, I am aware. I was watching the stream.
We just want to thank you for coming prepared, Cynthionic.
Who's screening these calls?
Roz? She screamed Dr. Fraser Crane's calls. Roz?
My favorite number is 3. I was number 3 in everything I played.
24 for me. 24. Yeah. We're making TV. Ugh, is your refrigerator running?
Keaton, I hate the Patriots
No.
more than anybody hates anything. I hate them. Jose Rijo was the man.
Yeah.
That was the wire-to-wire Reds team with 1990. Jose Rijo and Rob Dibble.
Ooh, this is a good one. Why do you hate the Patriots, Kent Murphy?
Because they cheat.
Explain the cheating. I still think you can pass off everything except for Spygate, which is only minorly cheating.
No, they cheat,
'Cause
bro.
I think every team does that. What's a real cheat? Deflategate's nonsense. Not a real story. The Tuck rule, they didn't do. The referees did it for them.
I played one summer of college ball. And that was it. And then I decided to just go to real college and get fucked.
Yeah, we did a lot of that. There was no shortage of getting housed at Ball State.
The Lions are cursed forever.
Yeah. Play college ball? No, not me.
Thanks, Caleb. I'm happy you're back too, man.
Can I ban Kent Murphy Jr.? I mean, if he does that joke again, we'll probably give him a little timeout.
Yep.
Needs a little spank. He's been good so far.
Ron Gant or Glenn Braggs. I'm going Gant. I'm going.
All right, here's a Patriots conspiracy. How about the fact that they put their players in white shoes so it's harder to call them? The Clippers won't make the playoffs this year. I like it. Well, they have if those two guys get injured, maybe not. Plus, they're each going to sit out 20-plus games automatically.
My favorite moment in baseball history in my lifetime. That's a tough question. Oh, man. You know what? I wasn't a fan, but I was watching the game when Joe Carter hit the home run to win the World Series for the Blue Jays. And just watching that dude run around the bay was pretty badass. I was like, I think I was 9 years old maybe when that happened.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking cool.
Mine was the summer where Sosa and McGuire were racing.
That was fun too.
That was cool because my brother was really good at baseball when we were little, so we were traveling all the time.
And it was cool that he broke the record when they were playing the Cubs too.
Right.
So like they're both
and so
there.
every morning we're at like a McDonald's, like on the road to All-Star tournaments, and we're just like racing to get copies of the paper to see if they got it. That was really fun. I don't think baseball's ever been more fun than that summer. Never.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Best
That was a
sports
good
moment
time.
I've attended live. Oh, man.
Dos Santos knocking out Cain Velasquez in the very first
that'd be a cool
Fox
one.
one. That was rad in Anaheim. That was it. UFC events to me are the best live sporting. So also you get all the fighting in the crowds.
Yeah.
We had these guys, they all showed up and they looked like the Stepford wives, but like with Brock Lesnar's bodies, right? They all had matching exercise outfits on. And I just told my buddy, I was like, guaranteed these guys are brawling. Right? Because that was when I was at the MGM Grand when Lesnar beat Couture for the belt.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that was real. MGM Grand's a great place to watch those fights.
That would be cool.
But those dudes, I was like, they wore exercise clothes to the UFC. They're not lifting these weights to just watch.
Yeah.
Right? And sure enough, like probably like 2 fights before Lesnar. Because that one had a great little Heathen Stevens fight too.
My cousin Mark Murphy. Oh, too late, didn't get it.
But yeah, right before that, they just turned around and it was like a 3 rows brawl.
Oh, fuck
And it was
yeah.
just like, dude, we just saw
Hell
so
yeah.
many fights in the crowd. I was like, between fights, you're watching people beat the shit out of each
That's a
other
good
in the
day.
crowd.
That's a good
And I was
day.
like, yeah, it's just all this extra, super fun added value to your ticket.
Oh. Mark Murphy, you're live on the air.
Hey, Coach. I was just wondering what kind of glove you use.
I actually use the same glove that Alex Bregman uses, the Easton. Yep.
Another question. I play a game tomorrow. Who do you think's going to win, Prospects or Bison?
Which one are you on?
Prospects.
All right, you better hit some fucking dingers then.
I'm going to hit about 8.
Hell yeah.
I've never broken a bone, thank God. Knock on wood. I don't want to.
I've broken a lot of bones.
What's the drunkest you've ever been? I know yours easy. I was there.
Oh, that wasn't no. Oh yeah, my last night. Yeah,
When you did your last bartending shift, you took over 30 shots. And I'm not kidding you, because when I came in, I thought he was full of shit. I witnessed 24 of them myself. And I was actually telling people at the bar you worked at, like, stop buying him shots. He's going to die before we get this YouTube money. I was like, knock it off. Because you're not that big. I was like calling my wife. I'm like, can Nick die of drinking shots? Yeah, you were. And honestly, you weren't that bad, really. You weren't that bad.
I was pretty bad. It wasn't good.
You were fucked up, but you weren't the silliest. Let's see. The drunkest I've ever. The live stream was close. That got bad.
Oh yeah, the Brett, George Brett when he ran out of the catcher.
Oh yeah.
It's an iconic sports moment.
Best baseball movie.
I'm going Major League.
Major League, I think, is the obvious. I like Bull Durham a lot.
Ryan, if you gotta go, you gotta go, man. We'll pick a king.
Cocktail of choice.
I'm a Jack and Coke kind of guy.
Yeah, Jack and Diet for me. I like that.
George Brett was the man. There's a video of George Brett when he was like coaching, and they had him mic'd up. This was a few years ago. And he was just walking on the field, and the players were stretching, and he just starts describing the shit that he took.
Yeah.
It's like 12. It's like 12-pound shit. And that's like what he's using his mic'd up for. I loved it.
I like that he probably knew for sure he had the mic too. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get this.
Coke or Pepsi? It's Coke. It's not even close.
Yeah.
That's a dumb question.
Pepsi's garbage.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Jameson and ginger. All right. That's how you roll. Ooh, craziest injury you ever saw on the field as a kid.
I saw my brother break his arm once, like right up close. We were playing like flag foot or not flag football, like tag football. And he got tackled because we're idiots, but his arm, like the ulna or whatever that fucking butt snapped.
Oh,
and it was gross because his arm was like dangling. God.
I'll tell you the craziest injury I ever saw. And it wasn't on a playing field, it was on a playground. But we had this girl who went to our school, and her name was Ashley something, but everyone started calling her Sasquatch because she was gigantic, right?
It's a huge bitch.
Yeah, and we're in like 4th grade, so it was just like, yeah, it's Sasquatch. Yeah. Well, one day she got sick of it, and she rushed this kid, knocked him down, and she fucking stomped on his nuts, right? And we're all like, ah! Well, he was screaming in pain, and we're like, he got hit in the nuts, ah! Next thing you know, come to find out, she popped one of his testicles.
Oh, no!
Like, his nut actually exexploded. He was a one-nut kid for the rest of his life.
Oh. We got a fire.
Shit, fire alarm's going off.
Jason or Freddie?
Okay, if you guys follow my other podcast, The Film Alchemist,
I'm a Freddie guy.
We're covering every Friday the 13th and every Nightmare on Elm Street, so I am wildly prepared for this question. I like more Jason movies than I like Freddy movies. Freddy
I'll agree with that. I just like Freddy as the character better.
Freddy as the character is cool, but Freddy gets to a point where he becomes Bugs Bunny, and that kind of bothers me, right? Both of the series hit this weird point where you start rooting for the killer more than the kids, where it's a little strange. But yeah, I think I'm going Jason Voorhees myself. I've always been Freddy, but I like Jason's movies more.
He's just Freddy 3, Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors is the best movie of either series, to be fair. Ghostface. I just watched Scream 4. It's actually fucking fantastic.
I do like the Scream series.
4 is really good.
I love the Scream series.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. When he uses the veins on the kid as a marionette and makes him jump off the building, that's an all-time best horror movie kill. For sure.
Herbie fully loaded.
Imagine how fucking scary that would be.
Skyler.
Imagine if we found out our cars were alive. That would be fucking terrifying. Greg Kimbrell the 10th. Nice.
I still get Jack, you pussy.
My kids love Scooby-Doo, man. It's good intro to horror. Yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like Freddy's idea is cooler.
Yeah.
Like the idea of him getting you in your dreams is so much scarier. Because like Jason, you're like, I never go camping.
Yeah.
I'm not going camping, so I'm fine.
Most famous person you've ever met?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, nice.
I didn't let Shia LaBeouf in the bar I bounced at because I didn't recognize him and he didn't have an ID.
He's pretty famous.
I smoked a cigarette with Colin Farrell when I was a bouncer.
Oh, yeah, you told me that story. Yeah,
he was so, because I was like, who is this fucking like dirtball? Because he had like a greasy ponytail and a beard.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I can't even do a fucking Irish accent or whatever.
I met Alec Baldwin.
Really?
During this, he was here during this. He was here during the Super Bowl because Jimmy Fallon did live shows in Indianapolis. Right. And I think he was either on one or he was there to like be a part of one. And I saw him walking down the street by the theater where they were going. And I just did a, hey, hello. And we like passed each other.
Right.
And that was it. So I guess we kind of met.
I shook Will Smith's hand.
That's probably the most famous person I've met.
Yeah. The first month I lived in Los Angeles, my now wife came to visit me and we're like, let's go see whatever at the Chinese theater. And I think it was Rob Zombie's Halloween. So I was like, fuck yeah. We went down and they had blocked out the Chinese theater because they were filming Hancock.
Oh,
the one where he's a superhero.
Yeah.
And so Will Smith is like, hey, he's coming out and handshaking everyone, right? And Charlize Theron is standing up on her rock like, I'm not coming down there to you. But she was like in like a full, like it looked like it was impossible to move, like show off all the curve suit. I liked Will Smith, man. He has good energy.
Favorite movie athlete? I'm gonna tell you who mine is, and it's not one you're thinking of.
Mine's easy.
Mine's Johnny Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what you're gonna say too?
No, Flash Gordon.
Because it's not a sports movie, but he played college football for Ohio State.
Yeah, no, Flash Gordon was the quarterback for the Jets, and then he's having intergalactic warfare. That's probably the best.
Yeah, Johnny.
Like imagine if Sam Darnold was just like in Star Wars.
Well,
like in real life.
and then after that, I'd probably go Steamin' Willie Beeman from Any Given Sunday.
That's right.
Yep,
that's good. I'm trying to think best fictional
actor. The most famous person Keaton ever met was Kirk Cousins. Did he go, "You like that?" when he gave you the autograph? You like that? Jackie Moon. I wish I could meet Jackie Moon. Brandy Marks is your cousin? Oh, Ben, your life is crazy.
Who? Brandy Max?
Brandy Marks. Max or Marks?
Max with 2X. I'm guessing it's a porn star.
Oh, it has to. It's triple X. 3 X's means porn. I learned that.
Wait, is it a character from Parks and Rec?
Oh, no.
She looking good.
Yeah.
Whoever this girl is on all these gifts, she's looking good.
Thanks, Aditya.
Yes, Johnny Utah from Point Break, for sure. How could you guys not know that? What up, Voss? Harrison Voss.
Harrison Voss. Ryan Evander's out here just swinging.
Who are the other best movie athletes that you can think of?
Obviously, I love Rick Wild Thing Vaughn. I was a big Roger Dorn fan as far as the Major League Series goes. He was just a funny guy.
He was just a prick.
Well, you got Shane Falco in The Replacements.
Oh, The Replacements is a great
underrated movie. Yep.
For sure.
I like Coach Buttermaker in the Bad News Bears.
Right. They have a lot of those weird ones, though, where it's like this guy used to be a pro athlete. Now he's just in this movie.
Bill Murray in Space Jam.
Oh,
good.
Right.
I don't play defense.
Adam Banks, the cake eater. Yeah. The fucking cake eater, dude. No way.
I like Goldberg better.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Henry Rodengartner. Yeah, for sure. Rosenbagger, you're going in. Gardenhoser.
Gonna try to stretch the old legs out.
Pedro Serrano, good one.
Oh, Serrano, dude. When he starts doing the rituals in his locker, great stuff.
JMB, the local, he's like our local ESPN local radio guy. He had the guy on that was the pitcher in Major League.
Oh, for real?
Well, because he was also in Hoosiers. And it was like an anniversary of Hoosiers. But it's the guy in Major League. He's like, you trying to tell me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Yeah, right.
And so like he gets on.
That guy's so good.
Yeah. Adam Banks, he carried the Ducks. I mean, he was good. He was he was like the Sidney Crosby. He was more concerned about looking pretty.
Yeah.
He could have been way better.
I mean, when did the Ducks really soar was when they got the second Bash brother.
Roy Munson. I like Munson. Don't Munson yourself, though. You don't want to do that. I like Big Earn better.
Yeah, Big Earn and Munson. That's an all-time duel. Let's see. Who do we got? Hawk from Over the Top.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hawk
God,
and Son Trucking.
Over the Top!
I like the guy in that movie who just eats his cigar and drinks motor oil.
Rocky.
Yeah. No, fuck Rocky. He's too Philly for me, man. He's a Philly guy. Fuck him. No, but Over the Top has the best side character because the guy eats a cigar, wins.
Yeah.
Chugs motor oil, loses. The next time you see him is in the loser circle, and he's just chugging Alka-Seltzer. I was like, that's just great set design.
What about Tony Danza and Angels in the Outfield?
Yeah. He's a little prickly. I like the big fat catcher in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Where the angel smacks his ass and he starts running faster.
It was like, what, Adrian Brody and Matthew McConaughey were both outfielders in that movie?
Yeah, McConaughey is an outfielder, dude.
Oh, we got a call.
That
we got
movie
a
has
live
an
caller.
unbelievable cast.
It really does. Danny Glover was the coach.
Yeah.
Jacob Stroup, you're on the air live.
Hey, Josh, fuck you. Rocky's fucking amazing. Fuck you.
Oh, here we go. Philly Bros coming in hot.
You one bridge having ass pussy town.
all I ever saw was Rocky beating his meat and getting his ass kicked by Apollo Creed. I don't know.
Tom Cruise on Tropic Thunder is a great character, but it's not really an athlete.
I'm going to use the...
Les Grossman was his name, by the way.
I look at Rocky the way Trump looks at John McCain. I like heroes that win their movie. I'm sorry. I like heroes that win their movie. He lost.
Apollo whipped his ass.
So Rocky beats his meat, has a terrible job, loses the fight, and then marries a 5. Good job, Rocky.
Fucking olive oil.
Good job, Rocky. You're killing it. That is probably what I like about that movie, though, is it's probably the most Philly fairy tale. Someday I'm gonna lose a fist fight.
Mr. T in Rocky was great. That was the great.
Oh,
was that
dude.
Rocky 4 when
Clubber
Mr.
Lang.
T?
No, that was
the
3.
Yeah.
Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang.
Yeah, dude.
Wasn't Hulk Hogan in that one too?
Yeah, because that's when Rocky's like training with like the champagne bubbles.
And also that has the weirdest scene ever when him and Apollo are running down the beach and then they just go in the water and hug each other. It's just such a weird.
Well, they're dancing on the beach.
Yeah, it's such a weird scene.
There's a lot going on subtextually with Rocky that makes these Philly guys light up.
Cut me, Mick. You're a bum rock.
But no, what's great, they actually watched the thing and they said that Hulk Hogan being in that Rocky movie was one of the reasons WWF took that next step.
Oh yeah.
Because it made it, because people saw him on screen throwing Stallone.
That was early 80s, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that happened right before that WrestleMania.
RDG, you're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong.
Thunderlips, that's right.
Rocky killed Drago. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. They were just fucking, at that point, they were just lying. Rocky pretty much was just losing constantly.
Yeah.
Rocky's like a 500 fighter on his career. That's not cool.
Rocky got hit so hard he thought Adrian was hot.
Yeah, exactly right. If you get saddled with Adrian, I mean, she might be good for like wife material, but come on. You're a professional athlete.
I have not seen the new Creed movies. I heard they were good, though.
Creed was fucking outstanding.
I heard they were good. I haven't
Creed
seen them yet.
is so good.
Yeah.
And I even like Rocky Balboa because that has the speech where he talks to his son, where his son's being a little bitch, and he's just like, you know, what happened to you?
I think
what happened to you?
My favorite,
oh, man.
Favorite boxing movie, I think, is Cinderella Man. With I'm not a big
That's a good one.
Not a big Russell Crowe guy, but that was a good movie.
The way they filmed the boxing was great.
Awesome.
Raging Bull is
Raging Bull, yeah, a classic. And I also like The Fighter.
Honestly,
with Marky Mark.
Yeah, honestly, boxing movies can suck it. It's all about Bloodsport.
Bloodsport's
the best fighting
and
movie.
Kickboxer.
Yeah, Bloodsport's the best fighting movie of all time.
Yeah, Bloodsport's badass.
Rocky versus Rambo.
Is Bloodsport the one where he rips the dude's ponytail off, or is that Kickboxer? I always juxtapose the two of them.
Yeah, the one it has the.
Is that when he dips the hands in the glass, or is that's
Kickboxer?
Okay,
I think that's kick.
Okay,
Bloodsport's the throwing the powder in the eye.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
He has to like fight by sound.
I have not seen Zombieland the second one yet, but I love the first one, so I'll go check it out.
I got Regal Movie Pass now, so I'm trying to go this week. We'll see.
$1 Million Baby is one of the worst boxing movies.
See, I like $1 Million Baby.
Fuck that movie.
I like it. You just don't like girl sports.
No, it won an Academy Award and it shouldn't have. It was a piece of shit movie.
No. 4-1 for whatever you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, man, I thought that was a cool movie.
Rambo whips Rocky's ass all day.
Well, Rambo actually murdered.
Rambo's a bad motherfucker.
In the newest Rambo movie, he's just a fucking Jason Voorhees. It's just him killing Latinos for like 2 hours, just like brutally murdering people.
Yeah. Best boxing movie, Gladiator. That's Bloodsport right there.
Right?
That's olden days Bloodsport.
That's the real shit right there. I'm trying to think. What's enough? Did you ever see? There was that wrestling movie called Vision Quest.
No, I remember. I've never seen it.
That's a weird movie, but that's it. That's why I like. Yeah, because that's the one where he starts training wrestling so hard that in the middle of the movie he just casually tries to rape that lady, and you're like, this just got insane. And then right after he tries to rape her, we're just supposed to go back to rooting for him to wrestle. You're like, this is a tense 80s movie.
I'm taking Jason Bourne over James Bond, but I haven't really seen many James Bonds.
No, James Bond way better.
It's just seems cheesy.
Bourne might be able to kick his other than
James Bond's a cheese ball.
Daniel Craig is all hardcore. No, James Bond is great.
It's a cheesy movie. It's a cheesy series.
It's not cheesy. It's wish fulfillment. It's Lord of the Rings for guys that are afraid to like Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? That's what James Bond is.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
It's I want to have fantasy, but it's all about guns and fighting and pussy.
I love the John Wick series.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, John Wick is the shit.
I love Keanu Reeves. I'm a big Keanu Reeves fan.
Speed
is still one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh yeah,
ever.
Well, that has Dennis Hopper.
Oh,
once you have
he's
Dennis
a great
Hopper,
bad guy, man.
You're in.
And he does the classic bad guy laugh at one point when he's got the bomb and he backs out of the door and he goes. It's like such a good moment.
Joaquin Phoenix just stole. What's your favorite Rambo movie?
First Blood. Although the new Rambo, the one they did like 5 or 6 years ago or whatever that was, 7. That one was fucking fun. That was a fun fucking movie.
Where he's in Vietnam or
I haven't.
I like the one where he's in the desert and he's shooting down helicopters with explosive arrows. Well, that's just like absurd. And he has the cave Rambo, fight versus. Didn't he fight the dude from the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that was a good one.
Shot Caller. I've never seen Shot Caller.
Oh, Jude, Jake Schultz. That's a tough one.
I'm taking Marvel over DC. I think you're dumb if you don't.
DC comic books, Marvel movies.
Yeah, the Marvel or the
DC's comic books are a million times better.
Yeah, but their movies are terrible.
You know, I like a lot of their movies. I like the darker movies though.
Jason or Michael Myers? I'm taking Jason. I'm not a big Michael Myers fan.
I love Michael Myers. I feel like Michael Myers is the guy that most needs. But that new one, Danny McBride helped make it was fucking great. Everyone talks shit on it. I thought it was great. I liked Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Mm-hmm. I did like Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I feel like I even like the Halloween Resurrection where Buster Rhymes karate kicks him.
Yeah.
And he goes, trick or treat, motherfucker.
Was it Halloween 2020 when
Resurrection.
LL Cool J was in it? And,
H2O. Yeah.
I haven't seen the new Joker.
Myers.
You saw the new Joker.
Yeah, I did see the new Joker.
I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it's not a perfect movie, but man, that Joaquin Phoenix, like, it's just worth it to watch him act.
Lawrence, I'm going to check
He's
out
the
Shot
best.
Caller. I promise I am.
He's the best.
You've got me interested. You have me interested.
Yeah, go see Joker, man. It's pretty good.
Princess Bride is an all-time movie. It's a classic.
Yeah, I would love. Have you ever met anyone that said something bad about Princess Bride?
No, but I did.
It's one of those rare movies where no one talks shit
I heard
about
a whisper the other day they're thinking about remaking it.
dude.
I will be furious if they remake it.
Well, I saw that because what's his name? Carrie Ells, who played the Prince. He came out and he was like, "Why would you do that? It was perfect." Yeah, Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, they're like, "Oh, we'll get the Big Show and Danny DeVito." All right, that's cool, I guess. But that's almost a flawless movie.
I was watching Workaholics the other day, and Carrie Elvis was in one of the episodes, and they were doing it was like surviving the game.
Right.
They invite him out to the woods, and they think they're going to kill him.
Kent Murphy should be an Avenger. I agree.
Ooh, I'd love that.
Wait, who's Nikki Benz?
I don't know either one of those girls. I bet they're both hot, though. I'm taking Nikki Benz just because I like the name better.
I'm guessing they're going to be adult film stars.
Yeah, Dylan, I've watched a little bit of The Office.
Woo!
I like it. It's a good show.
My God.
Is that Nikki?
Yeah, I would like to know where the lady starts and where the plastic ends.
Winner.
I don't like that look, dude.
I don't either, but I'd still bang her.
No, see, I like my Lizzos.
Lizzo.
Oh, Batoni for sure. Batoni's way hotter. She kind of looks like Snooki, though, so that's
pretty
bad.
hot, yeah.
Batoni.
Snooki's snarf snarf.
Just so you guys know, the hottest bitch in the game, Lizzo.
Yeah, Ryan, you won. I'll give you that one. Mookie Betts or Aaron Judge? I'd take Aaron Judge, I think.
Yeah, that's close.
Mookie's a good fucking ball player, though. What's up, Fast? You're back.
Fast. What's
Hell
up,
yeah.
dude? You made it.
Anger Grandpa videos. I have not watched those, but I will check that out.
Oh, I love when it's two old guys fighting, where like the guy gets one punch in and it's like they're both starting to fall because they don't have their walkers.
Hustler or Playboy? I'm going Hustler all day. They show penetration.
Also, Playboy went no nude.
Yeah.
Playboy's entire legacy is destroyed now.
Yeah. Hugh Hefner's rolling over in his fucking sleep number.
Oh, cool. You got Kylie Jenner not to be naked. Congrats. Like, you can just follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, what? Shut up. Yelich is not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not going to trade him.
Shut up. Shut up.
They're not going to trade him.
We don't like that. Riley Reid, yeah?
Riley Reid.
Someone said she's overrated, though.
Yeah.
Let me see if I remember. I think I know who she
I'm
is.
not good with porn star names. I only know, like, the most popular names.
I can only recognize by booties. Is she the one that, yeah, she looks like a child. I'm not a huge fan of that. She looks like a fucking tween.
Thanks for quoting me on that, Dylan.
Yeah, see, she looks like a tween.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not into tween. They show penetration. That goes into our final record.
Ray, that's one of the conspiracies is that they took the juiced balls out of the game and they're playing with the non-juiced balls now.
But why would they do that, guys?
Yeah.
Why would
it's
MLB
a big conspiracy
want less
theory,
stingers?
though. I love a good conspiracy theory.
I would love to find out it's true, but why? Is my sister's best friend's sister.
Because the MLB constantly makes terrible decisions with their product.
I understand
They're
that.
bad at it.
Well, no, that's one of those things people have asked us, like, why are you not doing stuff with MLB? And you're like, because they're terrified of fun.
Well, because they don't want to appeal to a younger market. That's why.
They don't want to
They want to keep appeasing these old biddies that say, oh, the game was better back in my day.
Yeah.
When guys threw 60 and everybody ran the bases fast.
Also,
yeah.
all whites.
Yeah.
Loved baseball back then. Yeah, not cool, man.
Lawrence, that's an actual fact. You're right. Bank, we're talking about everything, man. We've been talking about movies, porn stars.
Yeah.
You know, all of it. We're running the gamut.
The time I saw a 6th grader with the biggest hog of all time, we pretty much covered all the topics.
We've been everywhere.
You know what's weird is
Welcome to the show.
I still think of that kid's dick all the time because it's just one of those. You're like, oh my! When you see like a real one in the wild, you're just like, God, I'm ashamed of myself every day.
Philip, I was probably
Fast, you missed a lot, dude. It's been wild this time.
I was probably like 5 or maybe 5 when I hit my first dinger in coach pitch.
Oh, nice.
Like over the fence. Well, it was like they just threw the underhand.
You want to know a true
pitches
story?
to you or whatever? Yeah.
I never hit one over the fence.
Oh yeah.
Until college softball.
Really?
Never in my life.
No shit.
Never hit one over the fence in my entire life.
It's a good feeling.
I did in practice, but I never did in a game.
It's a good feeling.
I was always the worst kid on my baseball team until I got bigger. Once I hit college, it's like, oh, now you're a big guy who like lifts weights. You can just crush softball home runs. Yeah, but I was never any good at baseball when I was a kid.
I probably hit some dingers in t-ball, but we didn't have a fence when I played t-ball. And it's that thing where the ball just rolls and it's not really. It
rolls past the one.
There's 9 errors on every play. Yeah.
My kid just played t-ball. Is this how you remember it? Every kid on the team bats.
I'm a Colts fan. He's a Steelers fan.
Station. Yeah, Steelers. No outs, no runs.
Yeah.
2 innings.
Yeah.
It was kind of brutal.
It's brutal.
I was like, I think kids should learn that they're out even in t-ball.
Yeah.
I think kids should realize they suck and maybe scare them off early.
Yeah.
And also as a parent,
that's when you start weeding them out.
Why do you want your kid? Like there was one kid, he looked like he was just too young to be there. And this is the weird thing too. Parents would like stand on the field next to their kids to like support them.
Yeah.
And coach,
on the actual field.
Yeah. It's like, dude, it's baseball. Like they can be out there. Come on.
Mason Rudolph.
He's supposedly back from his
one of the worst concussions I've seen.
Yeah, hopefully
that guy went limp.
I mean, I hope he's good. He's on my team. Do I think he'll ever amount to anything? Not particularly.
No.
But I mean, hey, hopefully he's a solid enough guy to get us to the next real quarterback we get. Alyssa's brother back. No, don't steal Alyssa's name again. We already apologized to your sister. Come on, man.
Put your sister on, please. Ben Furberger.
I hope he retires, man. I hope he retires. Yes, we do have a big fucking problem with YouTube censorship.
Yeah.
You want to take this? This is actually something I wouldn't mind talking about for a few minutes.
Yeah. So YouTube is we're not the only ones. They've been fucking a lot of people. They've demonetized.
Well, first off, they tried to take away our verified status.
Yep.
For no reason.
They've demonetized quite a few of our videos without any explanation other than after review, it's demonetized.
Yeah, and then you say, hey, can I have the review reviewed? They say, yeah. And they're like, oh, you failed again.
Yeah, no explanation.
You can't fight it.
You can't talk to them. You can't get a hold of anybody.
No.
It's just a bunch of shit.
So this is a great example. Our video, Post Game Snacks, was actually on track to be like our fastest growing video ever. Was killing it. They demonetized it, we think, because we said a sandwich tastes like a stripper's butthole.
And shadow banned it.
And then, not only do they not let you make money while still showing ads on it, they bury it in the algorithm so people can't find it. So it's an extra layer of they want our product to sell stuff, but then they also ban us and we have no way to fight.
Yep. And we're, like I said, we're not the only ones. It's a widespread problem on YouTube. It's a lot of people. Yeah. So
YouTube's got to get their shit together.
We're exploring alternate ways. We have the Venmo, Coach Kent Murphy, at Coach Kent Murphy. If you guys want to donate, we'll always take them. But otherwise, we're exploring some other ways. But for now, we're not going anywhere. So we'll be there.
The old belly made it.
We'll fight back. Good. They'll eventually, if enough people fight back, they'll have to do something. So
yeah, YouTube, man, they're pissing people off. So honestly, if there was another place we could go with all of you guys and monetize, we probably would have already.
Yeah.
That's the thing. YouTube's on our shit list already.
Yeah.
So who knows, man? It's a bummer. It's sad because all we're doing is making jokes. Like we're not really doing we're not pushing any envelopes.
Yeah.
We try to not do political shit.
We say some cuss words. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Fast. I'll try to respond to your snaps, man. That's a lot to keep up with. I try to respond to everybody at least once.
Yeah. You've been doing hours of Snapchat and we can't keep up.
I promise I'll try to respond to you tonight or tomorrow.
Bet you won't lay down a bunt. That's true.
Yeah, you're goddamn right I won't.
That's absolutely true.
I've been to 27 major league stadiums, but a lot of them are the old stadiums. Like I've been to Veterans Stadium in Philly, but not the new one. Stuff like that. So, but overall 27 different stadiums.
I want this game to get real exciting. That's what I'm rooting for right now.
Me too.
I'd like to see a last inning barn burner.
Spook claps. What are you doing?
Chill. Bad.
What's countdown?
Bad. This is the thing that shows you how it's dead. He's already mentioned
All
that.
right, Spook. It's jail time, brother.
Oh, is this our first jail? Oh, no. We had the dude who said he was with the clan here. That was fun. I love how those guys. How did that guy randomly just find us?
Yeah. Claps is in jail.
Claps, what's wrong?
Fast, I have no idea who's winning. You have to look at the score yourself.
Have fun with Chucky in jail, dude.
Uh-oh, we got a liner.
Nope. Man, that's 4-1 and whatever it is we're talking about. 4-1. 4-1. The team that everyone hates, the Evil Empire, is winning.
Ben Burley, you're not going very hard tonight. I'm kind of disappointed in you, man. I'm just calling you out to make you better.
We can say kind of adjacent.
Yeah.
Ben, you've been coming hard, dude. I believe in you. I believe you can take these people down.
I have been to the Baseball Hall of Fame. I've been there once.
I can't believe you're not in it.
I was young when I went, so I don't really remember it very much.
I remember going. My dad took me to the Louisville Slugger factory. Like that was going to be like
I've been
a
to that
life-changing
too.
thing.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
It was pretty cool. Yep.
Yeah, I've never been to the Hall of Fame.
Maddox, you're probably going to hit 4 home runs tomorrow, I would guess. Oh, Ben, you're letting off so everybody can. That's classic of what somebody who's lost their luster would say.
What up, Ray?
Get back in the ring, Ben. Get back in the ring.
Thanks, Ray.
Ray, you the man. Ray Payne.
You the man. Major Payne, all-time underrated movie.
Yeah, Giants for life. If you hit a dog with a car, you're definitely supposed to pull over and try to find the owner.
Why?
Because it's a fucking dog, man. It's got a family.
I mean, unless they live in Pet Cemetery, they can't do anything with it.
Yeah, but you can't just leave it.
You want to bring someone's dead dog to them, or no?
Yeah, it's like Harry and the Hendersons. What if you pack it on top of the car and then it comes back to
it's
life?
Like the deer and Tommy Boy. No, if you run over someone's dog, do the Christian thing and throw it in your own trash can so they never have to see its corpse. I mean, you're not bringing that dog back to life. You're already fucked up.
Dylan, you're doing the Lord's work.
Were y'all bullied? A little bit.
Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. My sister made me eat dog food for $20.
Sounds like a job to me. Made nothing. I get a feeling Alyssa's brother would probably eat almost anything for $20.
Yeah, Ben's losing the war right now, LeBron. You're right. Ben, I think Ben.
I'm a Ben believer.
He's been raw dogging it for like 2 weeks straight. He's probably out of energy.
Ben's had good comedy. Yeah, see, when a dog dies in a movie, that's almost guaranteed. I'm turning.
A lot of studios won't put a dog dying in a movie. Like they'll test it with audiences and won't put it in a movie.
You know, it's funny
because it always tests so poorly.
Yeah, you can't. Like I remember when Will Smith choked his dog to death in I Am Legend. I almost got out of the theater. I was like, I get it. I've already seen 3 other versions of this movie.
Yep.
2 funny ones I remember. There's Jason Takes Manhattan, where
I love that.
The girl's like, I'm going to bring my dog on a cruise to New York, which is weird. The dog just disappears. You're like, well, Jason killed that fucking dog. Doesn't come up again. And then the dog shows up in the last scene. You're like, oh, but that happens in like 5 Friday the 13th movies. Because I think it's part 2. They show a mutilated dog. And then in the last frame, the dog we know comes back. I'm like, oh, good. Someone else's dog got murdered. And then the Meg did it.
Oh, I haven't seen the Meg yet.
Oh, dude, that's a great movie.
I know. I want to watch it.
But you think this little foo-foo dog gets it, and at the end, the dog's swimming around. You're like, it didn't get eaten by the shark. It actually is a shockingly good moment.
Cujo's like one of the only good dog deaths. But that dog had to die.
No. Cujo. You know, the movie that almost wrecked me as a kid was when I thought Beethoven was going to die evil scientist.
Yeah.
What a hardcore kids narrative, too. What are we going to stream after postseason?
I don't know. We might do some football games.
We'll do movies.
Yeah, movies.
I really want to do a movie. Like for Halloween, we turn on like Critters or Ernest Scared Stupid. I really want to do that.
I have not seen Coraline.
I've seen Coraline. I've seen every fucking children's movie ever. Coraline's fantastic. The book's really good. I like it. Yo, rip Hercules. R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. dog.
I mean, we had Old Yeller that they just came out and just shot the dog in the first scene. They just like get it out of the way.
The only thing I remember about Old Yeller as a kid is being jealous that dog got put out of the movie. So I was like, man, if you could shoot me and I never have to watch Old Yeller again.
That is a pretty shitty movie.
Yeah, that's like one of those things. Like a different generation of parent was like, "This is a good lesson for us." Like, Mom, I'm never shooting our dog. What am I supposed to learn here? I'm not going out to fist fight pigs either. Like, we're not pioneers.
The dog from Sharknado.
What's your favorite movie? Mine is Highlander, dude. There can be only one.
I'm a big Lebowski guy myself.
Yeah. Everyone always laughs at me when I say Highlander. I am 100% serious. Oh my God, where the red ferns grow.
Now,
Jesus
they made us read that
Christ.
fucking book in like grade school, middle school, or some shit.
That's one of those where you're like, why are you so excited to make kids read this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not cool.
And there was like,
What is it? Children in the Attic.
Yeah.
That was the one where they were like
Flowers in the
poisoning.
Attic.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
poisoning each other and having sex with their siblings.
The brother and sister.
Highlander was great. I liked the series.
American Sniper was
You want to
a cool
know one of
movie.
the funniest stories ever? I heard this on my friend runs a podcast called Junk Food Cinema. It's fucking huge, right? Well, he talked about one of the guys on there is a screenwriter, C. Robert Cargill. And he knew the guy that wrote Highlander, and they did their episode. And he's like, so they did Highlander, is this wild hit, right? Smash hit. They wanted to do the sequel, but they didn't bring the people back. So they're like, hey, do you want to read the script for Highlander 2, the sequel to your movie? And he's like, I don't really want to read it, man. Like he was worried it was going to upset him.
He didn't write it, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, then, oh, ding dong. This could get it.
Nope, he didn't.
Nope, he missed it.
Didn't
Oh,
get
the
it.
balls are de-juiced in New York. I told
Yeah.
you. But here's the thing. He said his roommate was like, well, can I read Highlander 2? And he's like, yeah. And he said he went and sat in his room and he just heard his roommate go, they're fucking Martians? And it made him feel like the best moment of his life.
James Bond.
I love James Bond.
I've only seen one James Bond
Love
movie
it.
ever.
What up, Eric Hammond?
No, two. I've seen two.
Oh, James Bond movies are the shit. And they're good. Every James Bond actor has a good movie.
What's up, Ritesh?
That's what I like. My favorite James Bond movie is GoldenEye.
The
Followed second probably by Skyfall.
only ones I've seen are the first one that Pierce Brosnan did.
GoldenEye. That one
Was
was
that
great when
GoldenEye?
we were kids.
And
Yeah.
then I saw the Casino Royale.
Yeah, that was
The
good
only two
too.
I've seen.
I love the Daniel Craig run for the most part.
Temper changes ball physics.
Temperature. I actually looked this up because that's what everyone's saying. Some guy called bullshit. He actually did a scientific study of how much it would have changed, and he said that is not the case with these balls. They are traveling. I think the Cardinals did their study, and they said 6 feet on average.
Yeah, 5 or 6 feet. Yep.
6 foot less ball travel, and they do not equate the weather as part of that.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Mason, what are we doing a reaction video on?
A reaction video to whatever you
what?
want.
Is what's up a question or a greeting? It's a greeting.
Both?
It's like, what's up is the same as like,
No, because you don't want an
hello,
answer.
how you doing?
Yeah, you don't want an answer to
Yeah,
that.
but they're all rhetorical questions. Like, they say, how you doing? Like, good. How you doing? Like, nobody, You're not really like, they're like, how you doing? Like, well, I'll tell you what.
You know what's funny? I had a guy who did
I
that.
cut a fingertip off yesterday. My penis hurts. And it's like, you know what? I was just saying hello.
Not related.
I was just saying hello.
Two separate accidents. No, I had this guy at work
Yeah,
one
I'm
day.
probably
and
not going to do that, Mason. Not interested. Thanks, though.
Yeah. I did that one day at work. I was getting coffee. It was like 5 a.m. I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And he goes, well, my wife's leaving. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, dude, I haven't even put the creamer in. Like, chill the fuck out.
It's like Debbie Downer.
Yeah, and we weren't even like close friends. He's just like, well, I guess you're the guy I'm going to unload on.
Jacob, a hot dog is absolutely a sandwich.
Yeah,
Yes.
meat and bread. We could do reaction videos. Why don't you guys send us some videos? nickhallcomedy@gmail.com. Maybe we'll start doing some reaction videos.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We're open to anything. We're here to have fun, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back, kids and coaches. I'm Coach Ken Murphy, and today we're going to talk about pussies.
Hank Murphy, all your pool needs. We had a good one today.
Yeah.
We had a good
Fun
Hank
one.
joke.
Yeah.
We're in now. Kent jokes are always there.
Corn or flour tortilla. I like the corn tortillas,
Flour
but
soft.
only when they, you put them in, you fry them up for a little second there, and you get,
Sure.
I do love flour tortillas too, though. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about the first all-female spacewalk?
Hey, good for them.
I think it's crazy that anyone can do anything in space. Have you actually thought about this? Is true.
I
My
would
mom
never go to space.
No.
No.
That's like my worst nightmare,
Yeah.
height and claustrophobia.
Joe Mama.
No, my mom works at Purdue University. She said she met with someone who was actually in space. And he said it's crazy because you have to exercise so much because you never use your legs.
Yeah.
He also said they don't sleep right. And I never thought of this. He's like, when you lay down, your body sinks
Yeah.
And so your muscles and everything know to relax.
Yeah.
He said in space there's no
because there's no gravity.
there's no like sinking to
Or
where your
very
body
little
never
gravity.
hits normal sleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
That's fucked up.
So not only, I mean, that's just crazy to me. No way. Sells Dinger and Dinger, except, hey, I'll sell anything to make
You're goddamn right, Ryan.
Hank Murphy's just
We're
here
trying to make that money.
CoachKentMurphy.com.
CoachKentMurphy.com.
All your pool needs.
Yeah, any liquid in space floats. It's like
All
a little blob.
Yeah. Let's see. Julia Ann. Let me look her up.
Yeah, we got to look at Elena Croft. Would
I
you rather
think-
know when you were going to die or how you're going to die?
How?
Ooh, I'd rather know when.
I'd rather know how, because if it's going to be horrible, I would just take myself out.
I'd rather know
Like
when.
if someone's like, you're going to die horribly for 6 months of cancer, it's like, oh, well, I'll just take myself out.
Wes, I'm doing great today, brother. How you doing?
She's all right. She's got an old lady look, Julia Ann.
Jake, you're not wrong about that,
Who's
brother.
the other one? Alina Croft.
Elena Croft. We were just Googling porn stars tonight. It's
Yeah,
great.
my wife's going to be like, what?
You're going to open your phone in the morning and be like, what the fuck?
I think Alina Croft wins.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a whip. I'm always down with
Yeah.
that. As you guys heard from our Fast, you missed it. We talked about me getting spanked at bars too. You missed. This has been a very action-packed, informative
Action-packed.
episode. If you know how, then you'd be paranoid
Talking about
it.
whether you'd know the when
No,
or how.
if I know how this is my theory, right? I want to know if I'm gonna die fast or slow. If someone's like, "Oh, you're gonna have that Alzheimer's," right?
See you, LeBron.
The moment I get diagnosed,
shoulda
with
came harder,
Alzheimer's,
sorry.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Colton, I don't know, millions.
LeBron, man, always a critic. It's not our job to entertain the chat. We're here to entertain everyone. We're not running the chat for you guys. If you want to Reds Apple grapple someone, you got to do some of the work there, LeBron.
Somehow, some way, Josh don't like his balls licked.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's not a conspiracy. No one licks.
That's so dumb.
No mouth gets near my
It's
balls.
one of my favorite things.
It's not dumb. You know what's dumb? Letting a predator put your nuts in its mouth.
Predator.
Would you fucking let a lion lick your fucking nuts? No.
Ben Burley's firing shots. See ya. Now's your chance,
Well, I guess
Ben.
Ben's the new king of the chat since LeBron
Now's
tapped
your
himself
chance, Ben,
out.
to get in that Reds Apple grapple. Opinion on the flat earth theory. It's one of my favorite conspiracies.
I like it because it's the most absurd conspiracy theory.
Did you watch that documentary?
See you in China, LeBron.
Did you see that documentary about the flat earth?
Rocket Man?
No, it was had a really clever name. It's new. But so it's like these guys, and they were just going around to all these flat earthers, giving them experiments to like prove that the earth is not flat. And so they would do them.
And they'd be like, oh.
No, and they would prove it, and they'd be like, it'd be the flat earthers doing it. They do it, and they'd be like, shit. And then they'd be like, well, maybe this measurement was off. Like, no, it wasn't.
I still can't believe that. I was listening to the pod in line at Target when you said not to let predators near your nutsack. Yeah, don't let predators lick your nuts.
Did the Target lady offer to lick your nuts?
He lolled and people stared at me.
I'm on my 28th O'Doul, starting to feel buzzing coming on now.
That's what we do for you guys.
Drank a whole keg of O'Douls. I was so bloated.
Yeah, go to the Nick Hall Comedy Podcast on the Apple Podcast app. 5-star rating.
What's up,
review.
Devin?
We want to do that for all the people. We want you to laugh at predators and nutsacks at all the targets.
All day, every day.
That's what we're trying to do for you guys. No, it is crazy to me that you guys would let your nutsack be in danger like that.
It's not. It's great.
One fucking sneeze. Because this is the other thing. The guys who get their balls licked don't shave their pubes. One hair goes in that nostril. You could lose your sack.
No.
You know how thin a scrotum is?
I've had plenty of my balls licked.
Go with your wife.
My balls licked plenty of
Here's the test. Go with your wife or girlfriend and see if she can bite a Jimmy John's sandwich, right? If she can bite through a sandwich that big, your nuts are nothing.
Jake said the Earth's not flat. Earth is thick. Earth is a thick bitch. You right.
Brandy Bay versus Mason. I'll look it up.
Apparently a lot of balls, Lawrence. I don't know. I misspoken. It was pretty good. Miss Banana is my best friend. Who's Miss Banana? I'd smash her.
See, Brandy Bay is not my thing.
Ryan, I'd smash her too. That old Mother Nature.
Mason Moore. Oh, we be fucking Mother Nature all the time. Yeah, way more my thing.
Who is it?
Mason Moore.
Oh yeah.
She's way more my thing.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's somebody's daughter.
It's weird once you have kids and you're like, man, someday my kid's gonna be fucking someone else's kid. Weird.
Dylan, don't smash your dad. That's weird, man.
Unless it's like you got to fight him To be the man, you got to beat the man.
You got to.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
It's
You
like
can
going
fist
into
fight your
jail and
dad.
kicking somebody's ass first. Right?
Milk first or cereal first?
Cereal first, then milk.
I read this the other day. Someone on Twitter said, "Am I the only guy who gets in the shower and then turns the water on?"
Oh, that's weird.
And it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you turn the water on.
Why would you do
first.
that?
Yeah, you don't want to get hit with that icy cold blast.
Oh my god.
Although I do take cold showers.
That's
also true.
something a psychopath does.
Yeah.
They get in the shower and then turn the. That's psychopath. That's the kind of shit. Yeah, like that's
crazy
not good.
people.
Yeah.
There are certain things people do. You're like, oh, this guy's not okay to be around.
Yeah.
That is one of my things that I do take cold showers.
It's kind of stuff Putin does.
He just does it to prove he's more manly, though.
I like cold water.
He's like, cold water cannot hurt my nipples. My nipples are
hot,
stronger.
hot fries. You can't have cold
Hot
fries.
fries.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shower farts are the worst. I don't know why.
Yeah, Will, you're right. Verlander needs to start humming. Although he's been pretty good since the first.
Yeah, right.
Allegedly, I'm not watching.
He fucking wrecked it early, and now he's like, I'll get it back, guys.
Bathtub farts are worse. I used to love farts. It's like a free sauna.
My brothers did this once. My brothers were like in the bath together with their toys out. And my brother, I don't remember exactly how it happened, but one of my brothers farted and the other one threw up. And he's like, I was eating an apple. And my mom told me the story because it was a fart into a throw up and they're both sitting in the throw up. And I was like, so many questions. Why fart in the bath? Why are you bathing together? And why are you eating an apple in the bathtub? So many questions.
Agent, I pee in the shower all the time. No shame. Pee in the shower.
Lonnie would get in the shower.
I brush my teeth in the shower sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife thinks it's weird that I brush my teeth at the kitchen sink. She says that's gross. I don't know why that's any different.
Divine. If it's burning when you pee, you need to go get that looked at, man.
Yeah, that's a doctor. We can't help you with that. We just look like doctors.
Jake Lonnie actually might do that, but that's just because he's stupid. He's not a psychopath. He's just dumb. Never trust someone who tells you farts aren't fine. I agree with that. Farts are hilarious.
What I like about that is like I have a 1-year-old now. He laughs every time he does it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just something that's unbelievable. It's built into us like fear of the dark. Like only psychos aren't with that.
I'll be right back.
All right, let's talk more about my balls.
I have many balls, apparently.
Yeah, so many. All of them. I don't really care about either team. I would rather see the Astros win, if I'm being upfront. I feel like the Yankees have had enough. Yankee fans are annoying as shit. The buying a team thing, I don't love. I probably should love it. I'm not a traditionalist in sports. But yeah, I would like to see the Astros, man. I like Altuve. We've done videos with Josh Reddick. He's the man. See, I don't even think Judge is overrated. It's just, I've always hated the Yankees since I was a kid. It's just built in. They're the team you're not supposed to like unless you live there. The gosh darn Yankees. That's right. All right, guys. Let's see. What else do you guys want to talk? Here, let me ask you guys a question. It's Halloween time. What is the most underrated horror movie you've seen recently? What's a horror movie that you feel like no one else talks about? I mean, it depends on what my wife wants, Prison Mike. I go in all positions. Shrek is a horror movie. Well, that's one way to look at it. They are in his swamp, for sure. Scary Movie, the series. I just actually watched 3 from Hell. Crawl is amazing. I loved Crawl. Ben's batting videos. I liked It Chapter 2. Oh, 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Wait, there's Ernest Goes to Africa? I just watched Ernest Scared Stupid with my kids. It's an all-time family classic. I got to look up Ernest Goes to Africa. That sounds like something that 2019 would love to ban and cancel. I got to find it before it's gone. Let me see. What did I see? I watched Annabelle Creation last night. That one is fucking crazy. That's actually crazy, crazy scary movie, which was really fun. All the other Annabelle movies suck, but Annabelle Creation, I think it's called, is actually really fucking good. Yeah, no one talks about Friday the 13th. That's true. What's the most offensive Halloween costume you've ever seen? I live in Indiana, man, in the Midwest, so I've seen some really bad ones. We've seen lots of blackface stuff. I've seen some effigies hanging and things like that. I've definitely seen a Klansman at a party. So I've seen some really bad Halloween costumes.
Walk right into that one.
Oh, dude, Hellraiser is the shit. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, period. In Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, where the radio DJ, he shoots his fucking vinyls out of his face. That one is
Hellraiser
awesome.
scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
28 Days Later still does hold up. Amazing.
LeBron's press conference in China, best horror movie no one's talked about. You're not wrong about that. Fucking idiot.
Yo, I feel ya. I live in Indiana. Yeah.
By the way,
I feel you, Prison Mike.
You know what we should have done tonight? We should have went to fucking SmackDown. It's downtown tonight.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just saw it on Twitter.
I went to SummerSlam. Yeah. I got a backstage pass. This was cool. Because a lady I was friends with, she's like, hey, do you guys like wrestling? I was like, fuck yeah. So she took me and my buddy because her friend from college does the intro videos.
Yeah.
So he was running it at Staples. Well, we got to come in the back. We came in with Alberto Del Rio, who was big at the time.
Yeah.
And the guy, the big fat gay guy from Modern Family.
Modern Family.
He's not actually gay, but that's his character.
Yeah.
He was there as Brock Lesnar's personal guest. So Lesnar came to get him, and we all walked in together. And one of the first guys I walked past was Cena, Orton, and the Big Show.
That's fucking awesome.
And I was just like, I saw the Big Show in real life.
Large man.
Yeah, well, I was just like a 4-year-old. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, yeah, dude.
Favorite flavor of seeds? Mine's just regular. I just like regular seeds. Outside of that, I'll go with barbecue. And the dill pickle ones are good too.
Yeah, I pretty much like all seeds, man. Buffalo chicken's a shockingly good one.
Wiping back to front or front to back?
I'm a front to back.
I do a little bit of both.
Well, this is the thing, right?
I do a little bit of both.
That's the Parks and Rec joke, right? He's like, it's like a permanent marker. It just keeps being there. If I can't get it on like the fourth wipe, then I go from the under, right? You grab your nuts, pull them up as high as you can, and then make sure you're not wiping poop on your nuts.
My favorite gum flavor is watermelon. I got a sweet tooth, so I like sweet shit.
No, I do. I just do classic Orbit mint gum. Guess what, Ben? What, Ben?
Lay it on us, Ben. What is it?
What, Ben? Now's your time to shine, dude. What?
Back to front is just sweeping the dirt indoors. Nah, man.
No, not if you lift the balls up.
Boner toss. Chicken fuzz. Oh, I like Bubbles. That's my favorite Trailer Park Boys.
You know what's funny? I've never seen... I saw like part of the pilot and I wasn't paying attention.
That's one of my favorite shows ever.
But someone in the comment section of one of our videos called me Bubbles. And I just felt offended. I don't know if I was supposed to
Bubbles
be or not.
is fucking hilarious. That show is that's one of my favorite shows ever. I love Trailer Park Boys. I also love Randy. Randy's fucking hilarious too. And Leahy. Stand up to wipe.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Wait, do you not?
No.
I stand up when I wipe.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No.
That's why I have insanely powerful looking legs. Well, I just have too much meat. Like I'm too overweight.
You ever like do the thing where you like
I can't get my hand in there to clean if I don't stand up. I always stand away.
You're like at home and you take a shit and then you get done, you like wipe, you get done and you go sit down, and you're like, oh, I gotta go wipe again. Like I didn't get it.
I do check wipes throughout the entire day.
Dylan, I love Rick and Morty. That's also one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. If you're not a small petite man, I don't know how you can't stand up and wipe.
No, I don't.
Like there's no room in there to get that done. No.
Gone forever, LeBron from the NBA. Yeah, no, that'll never happen.
No, he's gonna play with his kid, man. As long as China says it's okay.
My favorite saying in the videos. Ooh. The very first one, the hitting homers video, the first one, the "See in Hell, Big Boy."
Right.
When they hit it, I like that one. I like that one. Is Marlins man? I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't spotted him yet. I don't know.
What's my favorite?
Yeah, I like The Office a little bit. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
I love The Office.
My favorite.
I could watch Dwight Schrute all day.
My favorite TV show is probably
Frasier.
South Park or Always Sunny are my two favorites.
Wait, comedy or no?
That's just my two favorite shows. Now,
period.
My favorite new show is Righteous Gemstones on HBO. That show's fucking awesome. Arrested Development was one of my favorites too. I love that show.
My new favorite show that I watched was this show called Marianne on Netflix.
I've not seen that.
Dude, it's fucking wild. It's legitimately scary, I thought. It's not going to be for everyone. That one was good. My favorite show of all time is a tie between it's like a three-way: Sopranos, X-Files, and Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Those are always good. I've rewatched The Sopranos all the way through, probably like 8
As far
times
as
in my
HBO
life.
shows go, I like The Sopranos, but The Wire was my favorite HBO.
I do
show.
love anime. Bank 1115.
I've never really watched any anime, so
I'm on My Hero Academia right now.
Favorite character on Gemstones is Baby Billy for sure.
No, I like the Satan guy that lives with.
Yeah, he's great too.
Yeah.
I just love Walter Goggins. I think he's
Walton
Goggins. He's
when he walks
great.
out, the Satan roommate, and he's like, "That shirt's not as long as you thought it was," and his dick's.
Dexter was good. Yeah, you're right. The ending fucking sucked on Dexter.
I like
Dexter was good for like 2 seasons.
No, even more. All the way up through the John Lithgow Trinity Killer season, that was great.
Yeah,
and then it was dead.
I have not seen El Camino, but I heard it kind of sucked. So.
Sopranos, The Wire, or Breaking Bad. Sopranos by a mile for me.
I like The Wire a lot. The Wire was a fucking underrated show. I love Sopranos though. Vice Principals was great. I watched that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything Danny McBride does,
they made a movie that I watch pretty religiously when I'm trying to figure out like one of my scripts. Because you're just like, anyone can do it if you try. The Fistfoot Way.
Oh, I love that movie.
That was their movie that broke him out.
That was like his first movie. Yeah.
It was him and Jody Hill's thing that broke him out.
He walks up behind the lady on the bench and just snaps her neck.
Oh,
and she's sitting on the bleachers. It's one of my favorite things ever.
I just like when he questions his wife about, well, now that I know everyone's looking at your titties, Xerox for like that. That's a great. No, the one when he's doing the demo and the kid can't hold, and they just cut to him staring. And he's like, "How many slices have you had, Julio?"
Kyle Campbell, I already have a video about first base. It's called First Base. What, Ben? Oh, yeah, we actually talked about that earlier, Dylan. Danny McBride is like a hugely prolific writer. Him and Jody Hill both.
Oh, yeah.
They're great.
I like that Halloween. A lot of people had problems with it. I thought it was fantastic.
I'm a waffle guy over pancakes, but I do love me some pancakes.
I actually hate waffles and pancakes.
Really?
I'm not I don't like that. I don't like ice cream. I'm not like a sweets guy.
I did a video with Pat McAfee before, and I would definitely work with him again. He's fucking hilarious, and he's a really nice guy, for sure.
Ben's got to go pump the reps. All right, that makes sense. Oh, Mr. Show's fantastic.
Yeah, I like the Mr. Show. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yeah, that was like a college. It was that into the Tenacious D
the
short-lived
Tenacious
show.
D, yeah.
Yeah, those are my things.
Tenacious D.
Here we go.
I think Always Sunny is one of the most brilliantly written shows ever in the history of TV.
Well, the fact that it's just been going on that long and it stayed strong every season.
Prison Mike, you do what you got to do, buddy. Old Dirty Mike and the boys.
We got another grapple.
Oh, we got a Red's Apple grapple brewing up.
We got another grapple.
Ooh, I would love to bat against Kenny Powers. That's also one of my favorite shows. I would love to take a fastball.
If we could get that crossover,
goddamn,
that would be our pinnacle.
Yeah,
we could just stop after that, and be like, we did it.
There's nothing wrong with peeing sitting down. If you got to do it, you got to do it. Sometimes
I always pee sitting
Sometimes
down.
It's comfy.
No, are they going to double him up?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Woo!
Yeah, he's safe. He's safe. Oh, they're going for a review.
Prison Mike, goddamn, the stakes are getting high.
Jesus Christ, Prison Mike plays for keeps.
Oh, Chucky all day over Prison Mike.
Yeah, Prison Mike lost a bet against Chucky and had to do that.
Chucky's a lifetime criminal. Like he's more comfortable on the inside than he is on the outside.
For sure.
One of those guys.
Oh, is he out?
Nope.
No, he's safe.
Safe.
All right, so now we have Bergman who could tie this up and rip the Yankees' hearts out. Bregman, what did I say?
Bergman. I have a buddy named Bergman.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lawrence. Sometimes it's just nice and comfy. Chucky's worst crime, I don't know. Probably stealing kids' bikes.
What do Chucky's kids get for Christmas? Your bikes. Cake or pie? I really don't like cake or pie either. A good apple pie is hard to beat. Chucky killed you. That's definitely a theory. That's definitely a theory.
John Dobbins, I'm a Reds fan. He's a Brewers fan.
I want to see this get busted up right now. And weed.
I'm a cookies over brownie guy. But they got to be like soft batch cookies. I don't like that hard.
Oh, those Loft House they have at the grocery?
Yeah.
Like little clouds of pure sugar.
My favorite winter sport. I love watching hockey, man. I love watching hockey.
Yeah. I wish I knew more about hockey.
Yeah.
I love it when I watch it. I'm not a super
playoff
fan.
hockey is fucking intense. I love all hockey anyway, but that's
we lived in LA when the Kings were getting good. Whoa! Nope.
No.
Oh, damn.
I love football too. I watch football every week.
I think hockey's so much more fun to watch than the average football game.
I'm a big Colts fan, so I watch a lot of football. Chipotle or Qdoba? I don't like either one.
Chipotle.
I'm going to
by
Taco
a
Bell.
mile.
I'm going to Taco Bell all day. I think Chipotle and Qdoba are both trash.
Qdoba makes me tummy sick, which I don't like.
Yeah, the wings. Where'd you play college at, Lawrence? My Chucky's a big wings fan.
Diabetes or no legs. Well, I got the diabetes, as you can see. It's not that bad. It's not.
I'd rather have diabetes than no legs.
Yeah.
Dude, Del Taco's trash.
You know what the hardest thing?
I tried Del Taco a few times.
Del Taco
it's
is trash. You know the hardest thing for me about having no legs would be, how would I wipe?
Yeah.
I've got to stand up.
You can't stand. Oh, that'd be miserable.
I would need one of those Forrest Gump things to prop myself up so I could wipe properly.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
You got new legs, Lieutenant Dan. That is a movie I feel like we just forgot to talk about all the time.
Good movie.
When we were young, that was like the movie.
Yeah.
And then now, like, no one talks about it anymore. That movie's still one of the best.
I used to do a whole 6-minute stand-up bit about Forrest Gump having AIDS.
Yeah, diabetes for sure. Oh yeah, well Jenny's just like casually like, well, I'm gonna die, so I'll give you AIDS for sure.
Whataburger over McDonald's all day. I'll agree with you all day on that. You're right.
Almost anything's better than McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's kind of sucks.
McDonald's is straight trash.
Con forever, Forrest Gump.
Oh, R.I.P.
Oh, we got a call. Wes, you're live on the air.
Oh, yo, I'm Cousin Mike, and I want to fight Chucky.
Okay. We could arrange that Red's Apple Grapple. What is your signature move? What's your signature move?
Super clear.
Because Chucky's is to jam his thumb up your butthole until you submit.
Oh, dude, I already choked him while putting my finger up his butt.
So they're each gonna have their fingers in each other's butts trying chokes.
Taco Tico. I've never had Taco
Never
Tico.
even heard of that.
Don't even know what that is.
We in Indiana, I've never heard about that.
Never heard of that. What kind of pizza is New York style pizza?
Deep dish.
Hand tossed New York style pizza.
Deep dish, all the meats.
A big fucking New York slice. You got to fold it in half.
Spicy sausage, pepperoni, all the meats. Except for ham. Ham throws.
Nuggets back. Nugget. God,
The people's champ. Nugget
we've been
is
needing you.
returning.
These Red's Apple Grapples have been subpar tonight without you, Nugget. Subpar. Pineapple on pizza. Eat a dick. Chicago style is not pizza.
Whoa.
It's a casserole.
Thank you, John. We're one of his top 5 channels now. I like that, man.
The rear naked snake choke.
Long or bald or incredibly long pubic hair that you can't shave.
Somebody just commented on the YouTube video, said my dad knows Joe West. Because I took a shot at Joe West in the new video yesterday. A straight shot.
Yeah, too bad for you, you fat fuck.
Ryan Cartman, you were good for a while, but I mean, you fizzled out. Nuggets in all time. He's a great.
Nugget was voted the people's champ when he wasn't here. Like 50 people said they voted Nugget.
Nugget's the people's champ in this chat room. You got to dethrone him if you want to take it. You got to come for the crown.
Thanks, John. That's right.
John, you the man.
I know YouTube's trying to take us out, but we still here. We living.
Listen, like one of the big things, we've had a ton of offers from like people that want to like do sponsored products and shit like that. A lot of it doesn't make sense. A lot of it's stuff that I don't even know why they send us the emails. And a lot of times we don't do it so we can just keep being exactly the way we are. Because a lot of times, I dealt with a big back company for half of this year trying to figure it out. And they wanted me to not cuss anymore. Yeah. And I was like, nope.
They're like, you guys are hilarious, but can you not do those videos?
To be quite frank, it was a lot of money that I wish I had. But
yeah,
it wouldn't. I mean, the videos would suck if Kent couldn't cuss. Wouldn't be any fun.
Yeah.
So we're working it out, man. Place sauce on what? Yeah, New York. Yeah, you're right, Dylan. I agree with you. New York style or GTFO.
If I wanted New York style pizza, I would just put like a slice of cheese on a cracker. It's not pizza. Some bullshit. We have hot box pizza here in Indiana. That's my new jam. I love hot box pizza.
How many likes on the TikTok? I haven't made a TikTok video yet.
We have the name. We're working on TikTok.
I just got the app. We're still playing with it. We're going to make some fun videos on there, but we haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
We've been busy filming.
Oh, I think he's saying how many likes does he need to get for us to coach an 8th grade game?
58 million. Punch each other. No.
Who, me and Nick? Oh, dude, we're old. That would hurt. Plus, I would get sweatier. I'm sweating right now just sitting here. The thought of fighting, gross.
Used to play against IPFW. IU Purdue Fort Wayne.
Aren't they called the Mastodons,
yeah.
though? What a great mascot name.
Fort Wayne is like the armpit of Indiana. It's a lot of trash up there.
I just saw Coheed and Cambria up there, and it was a
Although
rough crowd.
They do have a bunch of strip clubs in Fort Wayne.
Yes, they do.
Like a lot.
Like a lot. Pretty good ones, too. Punch each other. All right, if we have $2,000 on Venmo before this is over, me and Nick will punch each other as hard as we can.
Jake, I have been to Lawrenceburg. I've only been to the casino. I haven't explored the city, but I've been to the casino in Lawrenceburg. Yeah, I watch college basketball religiously. I love college basketball. I watch the NFL. I watch NHL. I'm all over the board. I watch everything, man.
I will watch anything, man.
Ryan Evander, you're in the running for today's Chat King. I'll give you that. You're on the ballot.
Ben and LeBron dropped the ball bad. Nugget returned, but he's not really doing much for us.
I'm a Kings fan. Nugget.
There's Nugget.
I'm a LA Kings.
LA Kings, bro.
Griffey got me into the Kings.
Later, Dylan.
See you, Dylan. I don't know if I hate Penn State. I hate Ohio State.
I hate that Penn State.
I'm a Michigan fan.
I hate that Penn State didn't get in trouble for that.
I'm a Colts.
Let me put it that way.
I'm a Colts fan.
I hate about Penn State is that an egregious fucking crime happened and there really was not a punishment for it.
Cartman, you're on the ballot too.
That bothers me.
Burger or hot dog? Oh, man.
Hot dog.
Yeah, I'm taking the dog. I put ketchup and mustard on my hot dog. But
yeah, I like the ketchup mustard.
But with lots of cheese. I love mustard.
What up, Nugget? Ben's back. See, I haven't had a coffee in like 2 hours now. I'm melting.
I'm a Reds fan, Alex. The Reds, Cincinnati Reds. Colts gang, Tim's with me. We out here.
We out here.
We both went to Ball State.
Mm-hmm.
Ball State, chirp, chirp. We were there right after Bonzi Wells was there.
Yeah.
We missed the Bonzi Wells era by like 2 years.
He would have loved us.
Yep.
We would have been best friends with Bonzi.
My order at Subway is to turn around, walk out, and find somewhere else to eat.
I actually got food poisoning there like 5 years ago. I've never been back.
But if I do, I probably just get like a foot-long turkey and put a bunch of shit on it.
The meatball sandwich is a good one there.
The best meatball is Jersey Mike's. They have a good meatball sandwich. They have a good.
That's just a hard one to fuck.
Yeah, they have a good Philly too.
Yeah. John, man, I like this guy.
John, you the man.
Ben and Nugget are friends now? I love that. I love that you guys have Field the Rift.
How'd you get food poisoning at Subway? It's a goddamn ham sandwich.
No, it's not a goddamn ham sandwich. I had like Chipotle ranch and all kinds of nonsense on it. It was a spicy hot meatball.
Which one of you would be the first one to buy a fleshlight? I think we'd probably both buy it at the same time.
We'd probably buy it on we'd buy it on Groupon and share it back and forth.
No shame. It might be our Christmas present to each other this year.
Wait, you know, I actually had one for a while. I never used it, but someone bought it for me as a gag gift.
Do I know some German? 9.
I know
9.
Me and my friend used to Schweinhund.
Ryan Evander is calling a D.D. Gregorius bomb.
Schweinhund.
I actually like Joe Buck for baseball. He's not really good at football, but I think he's really good at baseball. I think he gets a bad rap for baseball.
Baseball's hard, man. You got to have dramatic timing in baseball.
I think he does a good job.
That. Yeah.
And he knows his shit in baseball. Football, I could do without him.
Never used it. Wink, wink. Maybe.
Who is louder, Chucky, Ken, or Dustin?
Oh, Prison Mike's identity's been revealed.
We know who you are.
You know what should I even say this on air? What I used to use?
What?
When I first discovered the self pleasures, I used to have a slipper that was shaped like a barefoot. You've actually seen. I now have an adult version, which is weird. But I had these bear slippers, and if you used to lay that down, you could go to town on that thing, and it was amazing. You don't even need a fleshlight. Go to get a bear slipper.
Joe West and Joey Crawford can suck a dick. They both suck.
Nugget, you haven't earned jail, dude. You just got here.
I'm taking ribs over brisket, but I love brisket. I love all barbecue.
I think Yelich is way better than Bellinger. Way better.
I don't think he's way better. I think
they're both good. He's better.
I think they're on the same field, same plane.
He's better.
Burger King over McDonald's.
Yelich is better at everything in baseball than Bellinger. That's a clean sweep in my book.
I do
Maybe
not
don't.
agree with that.
I mean, most people might not, but I do. I'm a bit of a homer. Ben and Nugget have become fast friends.
Because 7, 8, 9. Stupid joke. I'm KFC. Popeyes gives me the shits, man. I don't like Popeyes. I love KFC though.
Altuve or Judge? Altuve by a mile.
Yeah, I'll take Altuve.
By a country mile.
Altuve is a player.
God damn it, Nugget. Don't you
Nugget,
dare.
Nugget.
You little bit. Nugget, you just got here, man. You haven't been helping carry the weight. You're the people's champ. You've done nothing for us. You want to go to jail?
Best kind of chocolate bar. I like a good Twix.
Nestle Crunch is
a
good.
Milky Way. I'm a caramel guy. I love caramel.
How tall are you guys?
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, I'm 6'1". The doctor at my last appointment measured me at 6'2", and it was the happiest day of my life. But I'm 6'1". With the hair, I could be like 6'5" now.
Yeah.
Who knows? This is why it looks different on the camera, though, because Nick's like a normal 6'1".
Yeah.
I'm all torso.
Yeah.
As my wife says it, I have little Mario legs.
I'm all legs.
So it looks like I'm like 4 inches taller than Nick, but it's because my torso is long and my legs are little short legs.
Listen, Mike, I guess you're 12.
Take the hat off. Do you think he's bald? Nick's not bald. Nick got hair, dog.
Dylan, shout out to your high school team. That's a ass beating.
You won a baseball game 35-7?
Alex, we're giving you content, brother. We video new Kent every Thursday, podcast every Tuesday now. These live streams, we got more shit coming, man.
Podcast clips.
We got
on Friday.
you, brother.
We're gonna do some new Kent stuff coming up soon.
My favorite food.
Mess with it now.
My favorite food.
God damn it, Nugget! Don't you dare.
It's gonna sound weird, but fried rice, like good fried rice, is like my favorite food.
Rice is impossible to miss with.
I love fried rice, man. Oh yeah.
What's a good walk-up song for a co-ed softball game?
The Whisper song by the Yin Yang Twins.
No.
Wait till you see my dick. Hey, bitch. Wait till you see my dick.
Just bust down. Nasty, bitch. Let me see. What's a good walk-up song?
I'm taking Pizza Hut over Domino's.
Oh, dude. How about Mother by fucking Danzig?
Ooh.
That's got a great opening riff. You want to get to the lyrics, but yeah, that's a good one. Why is Nugget so important? Well, he's been the people champ of every live stream. People love the Nugget.
He's won a lot of Red's Apple Grapples in this chat.
Yeah,
room.
he's kind of like the Joker, man. He just comes in here and sows chaos. People love Nugget. Du hast mich. I actually saw Rammstein live. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen. When they started doing, the guy had like firecrackers coming out of his nipples. When they started playing, I was like 100 yards away. You could feel the heat. The drummer's sticks were shooting fire out of him. It was fucking insane. The team from New York by 3.
I do not have a son. I don't have any kids.
Or does he?
Or does he?
Kent Murphy may have a son that you guys will meet soon enough.
Braden, we're still out here chirping, boy.
Chirp, chirp, the mighty Cardinals.
I'm smashing cheddar popcorn right now.
I just want a coffee. It's like 10 o'clock at night and I shouldn't.
I am not married. I'm married to the game.
Married to... I'm married. Sorry, ladies.
I'd rather spend an entire month in West Virginia.
I look like homeless Jason Momoa mixed with Seth Rogen.
Somebody called me homeless Dean Ambrose one time.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, I got that once. I think it was when I was writing for Barstool. I think it was a Barstool comment. All right, Fast. We'll BR here.
Later, Fast.
Yeah, John. Go in there and fucking hit some dingers and fight somebody. Oh, Triple H is Big Spoon for sure.
Yeah, I think
I'm not trying to wrestle that dude for position.
I think Triple H is the big whatever he wants
That's
to be.
an instant L right there.
How old are you guys? Old, bro.
Old enough to know better.
Old. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
what a catch.
The old basket catch.
He had to make it look harder than it should have been.
Oh, Reddick, man.
Honestly, I can't believe that Verlander's still going. Good for him.
Nugget, don't start no shit. Won't be no shit.
What is TPB? Trailer Park Boy? Who's Randy?
Boys. Randy's the assistant to Mr. Leahy. I don't think you look like him.
I got Rafi from the league once.
The dad from American Chopper versus Dog the Bounty Hunter. Who wins?
Fucking
That's a good
Dog.
one.
Dog's Bear Mason, dude. What the fuck? That's the guy they think I look like.
I don't know. I think I would probably take the dad from American Chopper. He's intense. That'd be a fun fight to watch, though. I'd be in for that.
Who the fuck said I look like Randy from Trailer Park Boys? You sons of bitches,
Dude. Reddick was an awesome person, man. He did a podcast with us. He let us stay at his rental house for spring training. He was an awesome. He took care of us, man. Austin
You started
Powers
streaming 69 minutes ago. Yeah, right, son. We've been on for almost 3 hours now.
Austin Powers or Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
I'm taking Wayne's World all day. I love Austin Powers.
Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. You look like a mad scientist who had an experience. Yeah. That's not wrong.
Okay, Elliot. Who wins, Stephen Hawking or The Rock?
Hawking, because he exists throughout all of space and time. The Rock is not eternal.
I'm taking The Rock.
I'm Heisenberg, yes. Andy Dwyer. Oh, from Parks and Rec? That's not as bad. He was fat back then, so that makes sense.
Oh, thanks, Ceviche. That's a good, you got a good eye.
Nugget. Stop. Nugget. Nugget.
Nugget. All right.
Jail for Nugget. Nugget, why?
Dreams do come true, Nugget.
Nugget, why? Hug your mom while you're in there. Come back. Bring the game. Nugget, come on, man.
We're both originally from Indiana, right? You're originally from Indiana, right?
I look more like Play-Doh toys that get squeezed out. Sorry, Ben.
Ben,
I love that you and Nugget have this jailhouse romance now. You guys went from fighting over...
Wrong one.
Uh-oh, who?
There you go.
This guy, too.
You're on this guy. There you go. More jail time.
Oh, what did I do? I might have just hid someone all the way. No, I don't care. If you guys are going to be little dingles.
Tanner's going for the Stros.
Agent Instakill says he's the top now.
Instakill just took the reign.
That's all you have to do. Just survive long enough. Yeah, I might have accidentally deleted someone from the chat. I don't know. You guys came too hard. We don't play that.
Braden's going Yankees.
What's a dingle? A person who has to ask what a dingle is.
Yeah. This is where my tax money goes. Lawrence, you're not wrong, brother. Current objective, survive.
Yeah, just survive the chat, dude. Survive the game.
Elliot the Red, how'd you get played, dog? What'd you do? What did you do? What happened?
Elliot, you been played, dog?
What happened to you?
Did you get friend zoned?
How many fingers? I've got 10 fingers. They're all intact.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, is he asking about the other? How many fingerings?
No, dingers. It just autocorrected.
Oh, right. Well, that was rude of me. Sorry, then.
Yeah, but Prison Mike, you already got your one free call, man.
We already know who Prison Mike will call.
Marinara sauce or vodka sauce? Probably marinara. Vodka sauce.
Jake Day coming in hot.
Evander, you better not bunt, you fucking idiot.
You pud.
Dunder Spifflin.
Oh my God. There is nothing sexier in sports than that third baseman charging on 1 foot, bent over, throwing a guy out. That is just a beautiful looking moment in sports.
Devin, you get credit.
What a fucking play.
Devin, you always get credit, brother. You always get credit.
Devin, dude.
Okay, so if the Yankees win tonight, is it going 7 games or are they going to finish it off the first game back at Houston?
The next game in Houston with Garrett Cole, right? Done.
Ceviche, Kent's his own person, man. Prison Mike, that's Josh.
Prison Mike, come on, bro. The disrespect.
Dylan.
Dude, we have like a cult of Nugget now.
Yeah.
Nuggets inspired all these other copycat criminals. We need foam fingers for our merch.
John, that's the right thing to do. Fight your coach at all costs.
It's all right, Prison Mike. I'm with you, dude.
Big Chungo. We get all the... It's probably just the same dudes.
Well, they all have no pictures. That's always a dead giveaway.
Yeah, dead giveaway.
Is this Kevin Durant with all of his burners? Is Kevin Durant Nugget?
What Yankee hits a dinger off Cole?
What if it was Encarnacion?
I'll
pulling it in.
take first Yankee dinger in Game 6. I'll take Sanchez.
I'll take LeMahieu.
You guys are pretty cool ruining the chat. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, you guys.
We're huge fans of
Pretty cool, man.
what you're doing here, guys.
Nugget is actually Z. Ryan, what am I answering? Ask again.
Yeah, sorry, we're getting bombarded in the chat, so it's hard to keep up.
Agent Instakill, you're the new people's champ.
Yeah, I like that. Instakill can just handle this for us.
Aiden, the one and only.
You guys can pretty much do anything in here to not get banned, except for like 3 things.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not too restrictive on you guys.
Which one of you would last longer in prison?
Nick, for sure. Nick would barter better. I would talk about Frasier Day 1 and get shanked.
I'm more of a chameleon. I'll blend in.
John, every Thursday we have a new Kent. Every Tuesday a new podcast. And the streams we're kind of going with the baseball schedule.
Yeah, for now.
So we have lots of stuff coming at you all the time. Get at us on our socials at Coach Kent. NickHallComedy@gmail. If you got something you want to see, man, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are those 3 things?
I don't know. Just don't be a racist or a homophobe.
Yeah.
And
don't be a racist. Don't try to talk politics.
Yeah.
That's almost it.
That's pretty much it.
Honestly. No hate speech and no politics. That's pretty
Thanks,
much it.
Thanks, Elliot.
You guys can do any other thing. Later, Bank.
Nugget, you started a shitstorm, man.
Nugget, dude. Yeah, you're like the Joaquin Joker, man. You're just leading all these people down a bad path.
You're on watch now. You're on watch. Nugget, you've been dethroned as the people's champ. You're no longer the people's champ.
But this is when the people's champ, when keeping it real, goes wrong.
Yep.
This is what Nuggets hit now.
Yep.
But did Nuggets
as Eminem says, you lost you had your chance to blow and you squandered it.
You forgot about Mom's spaghetti, Nugget. You got too big. You got too big, Nugget.
Ben, you're not even close to the people's champ anymore. You shit the bed.
Yeah, Ben's assistant, Nugget.
Thoughts on ice hockey? I haven't heard anybody call it ice hockey in a while. I love hockey. I love ice hockey.
Yeah, I like ice hockey. I guess maybe roller hockey.
Devin, good luck to you, brother. Spike as many of as you can. Try to hurt some
Spike
people.
it right on people's face. Disrespect them hard.
8 Mile or Straight Outta Compton? I'm going to take Straight Outta Compton.
I like Straight Outta Compton.
It was a better all-around movie, but I like Eminem better.
Yeah, they're both good.
The Gmail, don't spam it, but you can send it to CoachKentMurphy@gmail.com.
Or is it NickHallComedy@gmail?
I don't want that one spammed, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you start spamming us, you're just deleting.
The NickHallComedy@gmail is a business email, so send it to CoachKentMurphy@gmail.com.
That's true.
I'm an LA Kings fan.
LA Kings.
LA Kings.
LeBron's back. You're not bored, dude.
Welcome back. How was your trip to China?
Did you go ahead and squash some freedoms before you came back?
Hell yeah, I would reinstate Pete Rose. I would have never fucking banned him in the first place.
Yeah. Pete Rose bet on his own team to win. That's fine. That's fine.
No one escapes Chinese prison, Jake. No one.
Bro.
I saw the top of everyone's.
That's probably true.
Colts Steelers for the 100th time. No one expects the. Well, I think a lot of people are kind of expecting it now.
Yeah, they are very communist, LeBron. I'm glad you're educating yourself. Yeah, China, shockingly communist.
LiAngelo Ball escaped Chinese prison.
That's actually true.
He didn't really go to prison though. He just avoided prison. Favorite video game ever?
Ever. Oh, dude, that's hard. Probably Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh, I like that one.
That was a great one.
Mine's probably Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on Nintendo.
I remember we were freshmen in college when Halo came out, and everyone was bringing their TVs and routers around we could hook up TVs.
LAN parties.
That was probably the most crazy intense I ever was for one video.
Like 4-screen Halo games and shit. Yeah.
Because people would get on the verge of fist fights. Nugget, don't take your cult elsewhere.
Bye, Nugget.
This is the problem. Nugget thinks he has power now.
Nugget, you have no power. I have the power.
Nugget, go make a Facebook video.
I gave you the power, and now I'm taking it away.
Let's
You
see
don't
how many
fuck
views
with the
you
king.
get, Nugget.
The king's coming for you, Nugget. The king is coming for you.
I don't want to erase Nugget. I've liked Nugget as the chat.
Well,
it's like we get a couple of these other kids. We have these kids on Instagram that have been spamming us constantly about their YouTube videos.
Yeah, and they're terrible.
Well, they copy our videos and they're like, hey, we copy your videos and they're better than you. Do videos with us. And I was like, you're just going about this in so many ways that are wrong. Right?
I have not played Halo 5.
Is that the last one? I played the newest one. It was all right.
I haven't played.
The story cut halfway through the story. That was infuriating.
Bye, Nugget.
Later, Nug.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Nugget, it's a lonely, cold world out there, man. Be careful.
Yep.
Hopefully you'll be back and have learned.
I don't beg. You can take it or leave it. If you want to go, if you want to walk away, walk away. Ain't nobody stopping you. Woo!
Who needs a haircut? Me?
I'm about due. I got about one more week and then I gotta go get
Mason, who are you talking to?
Leave the fryer on. I haven't played Nintendo Switch yet, but I've always been a
Nintendo Switch is legit.
I've always been a PlayStation guy.
Nintendo Switch is awesome.
I've never owned an Xbox. I like PlayStation way better.
Yeah, I'm an Xbox guy. Glasses? You don't even know my name, Mason? You little fucking... That's it. Mason's choked out from the chat, too.
I'd rather eat 25 cheese dogs, hit a grand slam, and then bump fuzz.
LeBron went from Nuggets fan to I'll take his throne. I like LeBron.
Oh, that's a LeBron move all the way.
LeBron is a game.
He'll sell anybody out at any time.
You're irrelevant.
LeBron, you got some work to do if you want to reclaim the chat, bub.
This is something I love. Mason. You're fucking banished, Mason.
Oh, shit.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Next time, Mason, you're fucking done.
Bye, Elliot.
Later, man.
You're the new 6'9". You're going to rat on everybody, LeBron?
6'9". About drop Mason into fucking obscurity. See how you like it, you little fucker.
You can let one player over 35 use as many roids as they want.
Thanks, Power Gaming.
I'd let Jim
Bartolo
come
Colon.
back.
Bartolo, for sure.
Bartolo would be fun.
Instant kill. Sorry, dude. We're out here. We're trying to handle these kids.
Bye, Ray Payne. Peace. LeBron, 10 million years gulag. That's a good joke. That's a good one. You got it, Devin. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for coming. Nugget doesn't have any of the throwing. He bitched out. Nugget took his ball and went home like the crybaby that he is. Well, if you guys aren't going to let me play my way, I'm taking my ball and going home.
Yeah, Nugget's like, can I be a bigger star than Kent Murphy on your channel? No, sorry, Nugget, you can't.
I'm going home. You guys are mean. I'm going home.
I don't.
You want to cry to mom, Nugget.
Banish me and lose one sub. Oh, no. Mason, don't take your one sub away.
Oh, no.
Hey, Mason, does that shirt work on your mom when you want another Pokemon, you fucking baby? Get out of here.
Yay!
Seriously.
It's getting savage in here.
I love these fucking kids talking shit. Mason, do you know how much you're worth to me? 0.
Dunder Spiffin, you're not lying about that.
I like everyone else on the chat, though.
I like everybody. It's fun.
I think Mason
It's Troll City in here.
I think Mason is growing up very much like Tim Tebow with The Charmed Life. And he threatens his mom like, I won't give you a kiss on the cheek when you drop me off at lacrosse practice if you don't give me what I want. So now he thinks he can play that shit here. Come on, Mason.
The craziest heckler I ever got doing stand-up, I was in Bloomington, Illinois. And
good one, Lawrence.
I was actually doing that joke I was talking about earlier about Forrest Gump having AIDS. And so I do the joke, and it kills everywhere, and it was killing that night. And this guy in the front row got real mad about it. He was like full on hillbilly, and he goes, "Oh, AIDS, huh? What are you, one of them gay slur lovers? What are you, one of them faggot lovers like that?" And I was
man,
that's what he said. He just like yells it, and I just looked at him and I go, "Oh, I love you, sir."
Turn it around.
And he got like so flustered and so mad, and he stood up and he was great.
Yeah, being a heckler, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Nugget!
Will Chapman blew it. Chapman may blow it. He's done it before.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
He'll put the tying run at the plate. I'll say that.
You think?
Yeah, he almost always does. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the Astros could still put up a couple on him. It's possible.
John, you ain't lying, boy.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks. Thanks, LeBron or Lawrence, I mean.
Yeah, joke jujitsu. That's where it is. You're fun to mess with. Well,
Thanks, Mason.
I'm glad you're having fun, Mason.
Yeah, that's what this is all about.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys can say whatever you want.
Troll or be trolled.
Yeah, you guys can make fun of us all you want.
Yeah, I don't
we really only have the rules, right? We don't want politics and we don't want like hate speech.
Yeah, and we're good.
If you guys want to make fun of me, that's fucking great. Well, you're welcome to it. It's all in good fun, Mason.
Hence the kill. You're not teabagging nobody. Although that's a pretty good plan. If I had a throne, that's probably what I would do.
I mean, what's the point of a throne if you can't lord it over anyone?
Papa Johnson. I like that. Ernest Scared Stupid. Yeah.
Ernest Scared Stupid's a great movie.
Ernest Goes to Camp's a pretty good one, too.
Dude, someone told me on here that there's a movie called Ernest Goes to Africa. And I was like,
I have not seen. I think I've heard that before, too.
I was like, man, that feels like something that needs to be brought
John
back
Dobbins,
up.
you guys can go nuts on each other. You know what I mean? Just don't be like a racist asshole, or that's all.
Oh yeah, you guys should definitely be making fun of each other. You can make fun of us. We'll make fun of you. It's a whole thing we do.
Yeah, troll or be trolled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is the big thing, guys, in the chat, because I actually had one of you guys was hitting me up saying that it got too mean. We're not here to protect anyone. You make fun of us, we'll make fun of you. You got to have a little bit of thick skin.
Lawrence, I love Ace Ventura is like one of my top comedies of all time.
My God. The first Ace Ventura
movie makes me laugh like no other.
You know what's funny, though? It's one of the rare comedies where part 2 to me is equally as good.
Yeah, part 2
when he's coming out of that rhino, it is just pure comedy gold.
In those rhinos.
That family, the white tourists are just...
The Twins were a fun team to watch. They had a bunch of fucking dingers. It's too bad they went out the way they did because they didn't even put up a fight in that series.
It's true. Yeah, our buddy who makes our shirts, he's actually a big Minnesota fan. So we were sad for him.
What kind of pimp would you be? I'd smack my bitch up.
Oh, no. I would be like the Venmo pimp. Like, you would never see me.
Gator. I'd be like Gator in
Gator. Powder. Where's my powder?
Where's my powder?
What movie? How high? Powder, bitch.
Oh, Deborah's probably getting piped somewhere. Who knows?
Fucking Deborah. When he rolls the Jeep onto spot, yes.
Yeah.
Everything about that. The weirdest part is when they just like, oh, you fucked the princess and caused war at the end. You're like, yeah, that's great. When he gets the spears in the leg.
I'd be the kind of pimp like Wayne Brady in that Chappelle Show sketch. Mr. Benjamin's lonely. Say hi to Dave, girls.
Oh my God. Yeah, everything about Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura 1's a better movie, but Ace Ventura 2 is equally funny to me.
Yeah, Grady.
That's hard to pull off.
The Twins have lost 16 straight playoff games, 13 of those to the Yankees.
Unbelievable.
They are officially your daddy right now.
That is unbelievable. We're coming to a close, it looks like, guys.
Yep, it's getting there.
Unless Chapman really fucks up. So let's do this. Social media, guys. At Coach Kent Murphy. That's the only one. Everyone else is a fucking poser. Don't do it. On this channel, every Thursday, Kent Murphy. The podcast moving to Tuesday. Heavy conspiracy theory this Tuesday for fun.
Kent Murphy every Thursday.
We got some new Kent Murphy stuff we're working on for you. Go to the Apple Podcast app. Find the Nick Hall Comedy Pod. Leave us a 5-star and a 1 or 2 sentence review. Helps us out a ton. Please, guys, do that for us.
Agent Instakill, you drop that deuce, man. You take a nice, healthy shit and enjoy the rest of your night. We got to make sure nothing crazy happens.
It could still happen.
Yeah.
We're here with you. We're just giving you guys, we're asking for a little help, guys.
One yo mama joke. Your mama's so cross-eyed, she dropped a dime and picked up 2 nickels. Oh!
I don't remember the best yo mama joke. The one I love was there's one, it's kind of, there was a yo mama joke like it, but remember Al Bundy? When the lady, he's making fun of the shoe sales, she's like, can I have these shoes? And he's like, No, that would be a violation against the safety for or anti-shoe cruelty act for this big lady. And she goes, "Why don't you say that to my face? If I didn't think my car would run out of gas on the way, I would."
The other one I was just saying when her kids like, "Your mama's so poor. I saw her carrying a trash bag. I said, where you going?" She said, "Moving."
That's so mean. Yo, what up, CHS celebrity?
What's up, CHS? Uh-oh. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
I think Chapman's gonna be all right.
Lawrence, that sounds like a good night, man. That sounds like a fun evening. Where do you live? Give me a call. I got shit to do tomorrow.
Lawrence is a man. Yeah, I have to watch kids all weekend, so probably not the best way to spend my evening.
I might go grab a drink tonight. I don't know.
I
don't know if I have the energy. I might just go fucking lay down.
I'm going after this. Me and my brother are gonna watch this new horror movie Eli on Netflix.
Dane, that's a great idea.
That's what we're doing.
That's one of my favorite scenes in Happy Gilmore when he's standing in the batting cage and just letting the balls just fucking drill him.
364 more days till next hockey season. Happy Gilmore has to be a top 10 best comedy.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Fucking flawless.
I'm more of a Billy Madison guy, but I love them both.
Oh, see, I like Billy or Happy
guys.
Gilmore more.
I'm a Michigan fan, Mason. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. We had an awesome time on the live chat. We'll be back sometime next week for another game. Bye.
Bye.